Okay, let's start the show. All right. Oh boy. Wonder what we'll get into. I don't even know what song that is. I'm looking at it was your hands. Cause when I went Hello, Sonny. You are indeed here. What up, over management? It's about that time. Well, we're about to find out. Divine Natural, hello. We're about to find out. I shaved off my beard, guys. So, slight shifts in the energy that we bring about ourselves. But as you already know, if you're here again, blessed and highly favored, having all your prayers answered at this time. And again, it's about 8 o'clock. So yeah, they spent all day dealing with you with the utmost care, compassion, love, and respect that you deserve in the empire, the environment, the community, and all your endeavors, engagements, cooperations, and collaborations, so on and so forth. Yes, definitely gonna tippy tap in. So yeah, the energy is actually, I don't really know where it's at. There's a lot going on. These storylines keep coming out. So literally anything could come out. Hopefully not that, but literally anything could come out right now. I don't know. I've been doing all kinds of readings all day. It's been all kinds of things, different things. Nothing really bad. Yes, we definitely on. Oh, we on go, we on go, on go, we on go. Definitely. Sunstar, what's up? What up? What up, Monstar? Kai Kylara? Monstar? I hope I said that right. Concrete Rose. Oh, nice. Hey, nice to have you back. Again, hope you are all feeling blessed and highly favored. We're gonna throw some cards and see what comes out. Like, share, subscribe, tell the people. Again, Natty's about to tell the stuff. Hype it up. I don't know if you can hype up a live. I still don't know. But yeah, we out here. Let's. Ooh. Oh. Ew. Okay. Yeah, sure. Ooh, you're about. Ooh, but this is good. This is good. Okay. Oh, this is good. Ooh. All right, so I mean, great. If you're not already experiencing this, that phrase, "this too shall pass," definitely coming to mind. You're moving through an energy now. There's like a light at the end of the tunnel here, but it seems like I'm gonna go ahead and say what tomorrow, whatever you've been experiencing, it's about to culminate or climax tomorrow, or it's culminated and climax today. Tomorrow will be a totally different day. There'll be like or you know what, no, because right now you could feel like there's something like shocking going on, or even this could be like the maximum amount of like stress tension level that you feel you can tolerate. This could be like a personal tower moment for you, but what I'm saying is this is rushing you in Eight of Wands into what's in the center of this is the Ten of Cups. So something really, really good is about to happen. You're gonna feel really good. I would say I don't really do time limits. You guys know me, but this is feeling like it's coming in really soon. Or again, you're moving through this as we speak. Right on the other end of that is some type of reward, justice. You're gonna feel great about this. Three of Swords in a reverse. You're gonna feel really good. Something really nice is about to happen. So again, whatever you've been feeling is about to come to an end, and this process is going to start this new the way things transform around you in your three-dimensional reality. At first it's going to reach like the maximum chaos, but then it's like a break, or this feeling is should be like the road sign that you're looking at, that you're again next exit. Ten of Cups, you're gonna be very happy. You're about to wake up the day after and again feel no more pain. You're gonna feel like this is again the optimal energy. You yourself may go out tomorrow, or even if this is Friday. If you move through this energy tomorrow, this could be Friday also. But you yourself may step outside. I don't see you going far, but you may go outside or spend the day. Uh, this is even like spending the day on, like, in the front yard or on the balcony or whatever that looks like. Again, just outdoors. It looks like not a lot of movement, or you won't have to do a lot to get this, whatever this reward is that's coming in towards you. You won't have to do a lot to receive it. Um, hmm. Yeah, definitely a reward for like keeping your cool or remaining upright or believing in your convictions or having a plan and sticking to it no matter what you feel like. It's just gonna feel really good after a time of, again, you were dealing with a lot, but I wouldn't say dealing with, working through. Right? You didn't deal with this. Well, yeah, you dealt with this is what I want to say. You worked your way through something. It wasn't like an impact where you were like, "Oh my God, it's a wounded baby bird." You were in control of whatever this is. So congratulations in advance, and again, just continue to hold the fort. The storm or whatever this looks like is almost over, or it's subsiding now as we speak. You should feel the resolution, the yeah, resolution to the tension. Yeah, you should feel that very soon. This could also be like you getting away from people, a group of people or a person also, or realizing, it's like you don't have to deal. It's like you don't have to deal with a person, a group of people, or a situation anymore, and you're like moving through that right now, very fast. Yeah, spirit trying to communicate to you that you're gonna wake up feeling a lot better very, very, very soon. Um, hmm, 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 hmm. Oof. Okay, but you see, that could be just you. What I'm sensing is, so you're about to like, it's sort of like a air bubble underwater, right? You must rise to, again, the place where you're supposed to be. This is what you're doing. I feel like you're leaving everyone else under the water in, in this Five of Wands. There's still going to be a lot of conflict, tension, fighting, sort of, but a lot of it is centered around like what some. What are you hiding? This is also like this. People feel like this is the main mystery that needs to be uncovered. Like, what are you hiding? You're over there acting like you've got the world on your shoulders, but people feel like there's something else, because it's like the world's on your shoulders, but you're just like, how do you handle, I don't know, how are you handling it like that? You seem to have all the energy, all the power, all the strength in the world. It's like a series of unfortunate events or circumstances should have you pinned to the ground, but you seem more resilient than ever. And for the people who aren't able to do this same thing, like, it's very unnerving. Again, people feel, everyone's fighting, they feel out of their depth, and they feel like whatever training program or whatever they've been doing or learning or trying, whatever method they've been trying to apply, again, it comes off as very childish, useless, or again, you seem out of your depth, or this is like, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do with this? This is like letting your child dictate how the day will go. Like, you're gonna spend all day eating fruity pebbles and you know well, in my day it was like toys and crayons, and like you spend a whole day having tea parties and this kind of thing. Like, it's that's what I'm saying. In the adult world, what is this, or what are these plans, or who is this person that seeks to lead us, and where do they seek to lead us? Again, this person, people feeling like they are the leaders of their life, and then looking at that leader of their life, like, where are you taking us? Like, where are we going? Like, what are we doing here? It feels like, yeah, like, definitely Ten of Swords, Six of Wands, like, yeah, an ending to, like, whatever you thought was going to be your path to victory, or and success, recognition, public celebration, whatever you thought that was. Yeah, you can go ahead and cancel those plans, right? That shit exists like Spirit Airlines exists. It don't. That is over with. And there's something about, like, okay, why aren't you in this energy too, right? Why am I the Page of Wands reversed while you remain in this Ace of Wands energy? Like, you just seem like pure energy. And like, so it's like you're hiding something. You can't be like all fatigued and tired and world is on your shoulders and you're rising like a bubble to the appropriate place where you're supposed to be. And yeah, there's a lot of in the background. That, like, no, that crowd noise. There's a lot of that going on in the back. I don't know if you can hear it. No, well, it's saying you know it exists, but you're purposely like avoiding it or trying to stay away or stay hidden or like you don't want to have anything to do with whatever that is. You're feeling like a target, like you're feeling like an easy target. Like they're gonna look at you. You come in smiling when everybody else is like all frustrated and again lacking direction, feeling powerless in their situations. You come in smiling, and it's like, nah, it's not gonna go over well. So I feel like you're hiding that. You've got to like again this energy that you're feeling or that you're displaying is pretty much only for you, I think. Or maybe even you could say the ones who can handle it. There aren't a lot of people that are displaying these qualities to you though. So I feel like a lot of people are getting froze out right here. Yeah, Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands, Chariot. Like, yeah, you're about to whatever this is, whatever's been holding you back, slowing you down, making you feel like those electric pangs of again all sorts of wayward emotions, scenario situations coming at you, people doing weird things. I feel like all that's getting ready to clear out here. You again, Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands. Like you fought against this. There's also you within this period continuing to move forward and make if it didn't feel like it, you were making just as much progress as you normally make during this tense time. You were still able to again get the job done, meet the criteria, whatever that looks like. Remain balanced. You're still taking that journey across the cosmos. Nothing has changed for you. I feel like these earthbound spirits are in a bit of a tizzy, or they can feel the trouble. They're in trouble. I'm saying that because it's like you keep transforming and evolving, and it seems like they're stuck in place. These feelings aren't going away, or this realization is getting realer and realer and realer every day. It's like the walls are closing in. um Earthbound spirits being earthbound and divine beings, again being like planes walking through the divine realms at their leisure. This is becoming again, it's giving a walls closing in. Again, where are you going and what are you doing that I don't understand why you don't feel like I feel like that thing. You going to all those different timelines and again searching for those things and bringing them back to the main timeline and building it up as the again the highest timeline that any of your cells actualized across the fourth dimension could travel. Yeah, that's causing a lot of tension. It's starting to like be noticed. Be noticed. It's like Two of Wands, the Hermit in a reverse, Ace of Wands. Like when you go to that place, when we don't see you when you go to that place, it's like, what are you doing? That's you quantum leaping, quantum jumping. Uh, that the byproduct or the effects of that is starting to like sort of bleed out into the environment. It's making people feel like an array of emotions that they can't control because they don't exactly know what they're seeing. This is all happening to them energetically. You might know, you might understand, or know that your presence is sort of again, you're bending the reality. You're making things like go haywire or wonky or again staticky around you. Oh, you know what this is? Oh, it's gonna well, yeah, I guess we're gonna have to deal with it because your energy is gonna be settled around all the tension and the static and the confusion that's going on right now. So it's gonna seem more. You're gonna be creating even more of a disturbance in an environment or at a time when things already seem disturbed or distorted, right? But don't take that the wrong way. You won't feel anything very soon. People are gonna feel increased, let's say, problems with you being in the environment, though they're gonna feel it more. You're not gonna feel anything. You're moving out of this energy. They're kind of stuck. That's what I mean. Like earthbound spirits on this side, divines on this side. But the fact that they can see the separation is gonna create another energy that's gonna press on them, is what I'm trying to say. And people can feel that like you're preparing for this, or yeah, and you're training. Like again, what are you doing in there that we can't see that has you not in this energy earthbound that we are in? Yeah, again, you protecting yourself and striving through a very difficult period. Expect communication, exciting. It's also coming towards you. Mm, I don't know. Someone pulls up on you out of the blue in a blue car. I don't know. That's for somebody. Somebody pulls up on you out of the blue in a blue car. I don't know. What else? Where? Oh my god. So there are just so many people that feel defeated. Not that you did anything to these people. Somebody fried their own happiness here. by getting involved again with the people, by doing too much. Like this is just too much. This is like the conflict is about to pop off and you could leave, but you stay for the fight, and then everything you're about gets screwed up. So it's people who didn't have to. I don't know, people becoming in embroiled in like whatever like taking the environment so serious. Like this is the only thing. The energetic work doesn't exist at all to these people. And some people who didn't have to get involved on that point, they were kind of intuitively seeing the difference. But they chose, and they chose to be earthbound. They're all screwed up right now. Um all the reckless energies are being seen, and they know they're looking for someone to blame because like they're exposed and all the wicked ways are on them, and they're looking for someone to blame, but it's not working. They're actually looking to blame you, but it's not working. There's too much evidence of your forward movement and like your level up and your forward progression in this lifetime, let's say, for these people to even affect you. Like it's like their cries are falling on deaf ears, or if they have complaints about you, it's making them look worse. The more they try to be like it's the collective, the more they do that, the more they look worse. They also wanted. There's also a lot of people feeling like again defeated, weak, powerless that are trying that want to seek you out to sort of mend fences, even though they've done you dirty, they've done you wrong, straight up and down. Um, they did you wrong, you left them behind, they got exposed, and now they want to like patch it all up. The problem is, like I've said this before, the day you left these people behind, they're still in that day. Nothing is they haven't even begun to move on yet. They're still stuck in that same day. Whatever the fight was, whatever happened, whenever when the separation happened, or that week, that month, that year, whatever that looks like, that time period, that season, they're still stuck in that season. They're incapable of controlling like their actions and their destiny even at this point, because they're so anchored into this one moment in the past. Again, these are people who are not on the main timeline or the highest timeline. They're on an old paradigm from years and years and years and years ago, and that's how their reality functions. They're still waiting for this. I don't know if this is closure, or at one time it was like they wanted a final confrontation with you, but now with time elapse again. There's such a distance between who they are or what they are at this point, what they are, because they've done so much. It's like you can be classified. These are again, these are human beings, but they could be classified as subhuman. If people could see all the things that they've done, they'd be subhuman. But again, it's like they want to bring it back now. There was a time when they wanted to like finish the job. Now they're so weak and defeated, and the separation between you is so great. They want to bring it all back home and bridge the gap. But like I said, they're seen out in the open as again the treacherous ones, the ones who cause the problems. Like nobody has any apprehensions about that. They had a lot of people fooled, but these were very weak illusions, or like weak structures that weren't going to hold, weak narratives that were never going to hold, and it all fell away. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Like again, whatever this is, nobody's apprehensive about it, and they feel like deceived, or there was some air of treachery or deception that may have caused destruction, or it just was bad, and it's definitely these people. No one's confused about it. The same ones I want to come back to you. These could be people from anywhere in your past. Again, you just have to put the energy where it fits. Or maybe you're looking at this as like principalities. Maybe this is all the people in the past that done you dirty. Since I mean, a lot of you have closed the door on a lot of that. It's all over the comment section. This could be just like archetypes of many people. Like again, we're not going to put principalities on them, but it's like sort of like that. These are indicative of groups of energies that all feel the same. Like your boss from that one job, your ex from like two exes ago, that old best friend, like that person that was trying to be your friend but turned out they just wanted to backstab you or whatever. All those people feel all the same. They're being represented as a sort of like a singular energy that represents like many things, a fragment of a fractal here. Um, yeah, these people are really trapped in this fantasy world where like they believe now like the solution is to come towards you. Like that's like it's like aha, I've got it. Now I realize what I should do. That it's not really like a thing though. It's not really like a thing. You're not taking it seriously. I feel like the people around them. I feel like the people around them feel like they should move on, and there's a little bit of Again, you sure you're not going crazy? You sure you're not losing it? Not completely. Again, you're in a fantasy world where you feel like the guilty one, but you don't want to just let the person you attacked go. You want to chase them down and force them to accept your apology. See what I'm saying? Now you watch your mind, Debo. Yeah, look at what I say. This is again what we're seeing is five. I'm not surprised. Emperor in the reverse. So five of wands. Yeah, these are definitely these people who are trapped. They've lost control. They want control, or they've destroyed their empires at this point. Um, yeah, whatever season or structure they were a part of in the past, like they've all but destroyed that. And okay, here you are again. Like I said, what you don't see is like you held your own. Aside from this, I'm just saying these people are here. But aside from this, you've held your own. You've held your own in something here, like over a period of time. Like it was. I don't want to say painful, but it's like you could have went through any level of upgrading, dark nighting of the soul. You could have had to again any number of things, change yourself in any number of ways. You seem to have gone through something that facilitated this like a rocket ship energy, this like you're so in line with you're so in line with your pathway. It's like it's ridiculous now. There's literally nobody in your lane. It's like you and the other balanced version of you like riding shotgun, and that's it. There's it's like what I always say. The other racers haven't found their cars. You're like way out there. I don't know if you're being granted. I'm gonna check this out. So what is this chariot about? Is that you're being granted something or like where are you going? There's definitely I don't know. It's being so secretive. It's like something's here. Archangel Michael's lining up something for you. Like I said, the chariot. Okay, this temperance and in judgment in the reverse. It may not be time yet though, but there's definitely something headed your way, or you're like chariot temperance. You're headed towards something like big or like an important milestone, but it's like not yet time. And these same people that claim to want to get back, like put it all back together with you, they're watching this. I would imagine in great distress for some reason. Somehow they're keeping tabs on you, or they're getting again daily wires or whatever that looks like weekly. They're hearing about you and they're very much distressed. Yeah, again, this is that FOMO energy. It's like you hit this and there's no looking back, or these people are gonna get like incinerated in like they're in the past, like awaiting the flames. It's just like it's almost over for them. It's like tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. How much longer until they hear the trumpets, right? Archangel Michael is already here and you're pulling up. The story's already been told. Whatever you did to earn this or like you already soloed so many levels for this. It's like it's only inevitable that you make it to like this finish line, whatever this is. Something big here is brewing. I don't want to push on it, but again, Chariot and both angels. Again, this is something like it's a milestone. It's destiny. It's a day that you're meant to have. That's supposed to be significant. You've been working towards this, and like I said, the angels are balancing this out in your favor right now. It's like it's cooking. It's like dinner's gonna be ready in 5 minutes. Like go wash your hands or whatever that is. This could be your Christmas day, right? Remember, eat, drink your milk, eat your cookies, and go to bed. There's no way that you're gonna see how this happens. But yeah, you definitely have something that and once again, people are watching it and they're like sick to their stomachs because whatever this is, it's gonna be major. It's like it could even be something public, and it's gonna be a good thing. And a lot of people are gonna like this or like to see it, or it's like something happens and then it's like something happens, let's say overnight, so only a few people tap into it. But it's like when everyone wakes up and starts to like check on whatever this is, it's like it's gonna catch fire really fast or spread really fast. This news or again, it's everyone. It's like you're the first one to arrive at this milestone, and then everyone wakes up and like rushes to where this is to like see like what is that thing, and you're there like you're balanced, you're there, you're looking angelic. The spirit team is there too. They're already there, but again, it's not time for this great revealing or again, whatever this is going to be. But all the angels are there, and like I said, you're like pulling up now. You're already like You're arriving. You're arriving to whatever this is. Okay. Let's see this death in the tower. Wow. Okay, so Ten of Cups in reverse. To the Ten of Cups, like it's exactly what it's exactly what we said. Like something is just about to end. You're here and you're headed here. The exact opposite energy. This energy is falling away. Death, the Tower, Eight of Wands. So this energy is falling away, and it's quickly. The day is beginning very quickly to where it's going to be the complete opposite. This is what I said in the beginning. So again, Divine is clearly here. Thank you for that one. Thank you, angels, for that one. Um, so if you're moving quickly through this static. Oh wow, it is them. Oh, okay, sure. Okay, so oh wow, the rain just started. And I was just about to say beware. Because here's this Knight of Wands here. Oh wow, that's gonna be a crazy storm. Here's this Knight of Wands here again, right? In the reverse. So at the time when things seem like okay, this could happen very soon too. Beware of a person coming towards you. You're being advised not to, or like these people could call you like very soon. They could come in very soon. You have the World in reverse, which is also here, and that's for again those people who are again they're crazy. They're stuck in 2000 and whatever, not 2026. And you're being advised again, Hierophant in the reverse, Knight of Wands in the reverse, King of Pentacles reverse, and Six of Pentacles reverse. This Queen of Swords here is a brokey. Is a brokey. Sorry, I don't know why that times three. They're hurting. They're also the King of Pentacles reverse. Now you're being advised that these people could come towards you at a time when like you're doing well, like very soon. When you as soon as you get out of this energy and you're having this like breath of fresh air moment, you could get a call or a text or again, um, there's somebody that's like around you that comes in here and it's like you don't you and this person are not a part of the same team, not a part of the same religion. It's like you're being told like not to forget that it's like someone good is coming, but also be on the lookout that you could. I don't know how this. It could be maybe even the same week or later on that day or the next day. It's like these people are in the energy too. Or if you're this Knight of Pentacles, then you're ignoring these people. Again, it's saying again you're going to be ignoring, or you're going to want to ignore someone who's not on your team, or you guys don't. You're not following the same code. You don't follow the same laws, traditions. You and this person again. You're not. You're of two separate. You're going in complete and total other directions. And I mean, either them, this Knight of Wands is this King of Pentacles, and they're brokey. This Knight of Wands in the reverse is a brokey anyway. Them and whoever this King of Pentacles is, and there's a Queen of Swords here. Like again, someone could come towards you that like, and you can tell this person is like they're good. They have something for you, like a reward, or again, their movements are very measured. They're speaking to you like in a measured tone. They're not raising their voice, and like and this is also somebody who like you wouldn't have to go very far to see or wouldn't have to travel very far to see you or in some cases they've traveled an extremely long distance to reach you but this is like this would be like someone who's from the same town as you that was out of town that's showing up, right? It's either that or someone from the neighborhood or someone from very close to you that again they don't or from the same city already. They don't have to drive very far. It's a weird energy there with the travel, but for sure, like I said, at the same time when this is happening, something good. You're having an interaction with someone good. Yeah, it seems like these people want to come in and contact you. You're being told to like just ignore them or place them where they're supposed to be. You don't have any ties to these people whatsoever. And it doesn't matter if it's this Knight of Wands or this King of Pentacles in the reverse. You, I feel like this King of Pentacles, everybody knows. This is like a public knowledge. This person's they broke, broke. They're being judged. I feel like you judge this person. There's something here about like six pentacles. I don't know, or someone could owe you money or have wasted your time. You know, this person's a time waster. They're unhealthy. They're unhealthy for themselves and situations, and they're not holding it right now. And they could want like a loan or something. They could need your help. Even you're being told to again, just stay in your own lane. I'm gonna get one. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles. It's like these people or this person's watching you get justice. They're watching you like win, and it's like wolves salivating at the mouth. telling you to lie. Even if you have it, say you don't. Because they're looking at this is pocket watching. I don't know who this is that thinks they have their hand in your pocket. It's like if you succeed or you're celebrating or like again, people are gonna think, oh, like you want something or oh, that person's right for the picking. But it's saying, yeah, this is pocket watching. They feel like you're lying about what you're holding or what you have or how much time you have or energy or how healthy a situation that you're involved in that's producing materials and resources, how healthy that situation is, right? So it's like, oh, you're doing really good, but you don't want to say anything. And it's like, and that could not even be the case. But either way, it's saying that, yeah, definitely Three of Cups. Like yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like it's like something good happens. You want to celebrate, or somebody comes to you and is like, "Let's celebrate," and then these people come out the woodwork and they're like, "Oh, this is a perfect time. Oh, so you're celebrating. Also, you have so you can't like pay for me or I don't know something like that." Like I said, somebody could already owe you, so just be careful. It's saying. Um, it seems like this all happens at once. The static disappears. You're actually happy, and something good happens. You're actually happy, but then people are looking at you like, "Oh, you must have it, though." Yeah, look at it. Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck too. Yeah, it's too much. It's too much pocket watching for me. It's too much calculating. And like I said, somebody here owes somebody money, or they're being judged because again they didn't put. It's like if someone took a loan, they didn't do with the money what they said they were gonna do. So they're being judged, or they know, or like they feel like it. They feel like they're underneath the scales. I don't know if somebody like owes you and is like gonna see that you're winning and think that they don't have to give you what they owe you or something like that. That seems weird too. But either way, just be careful of these people. They're watching your resources or materials or again your finances, whatever that looks like, and it looks like they want to make a move very, very, very soon. They're waiting to see, well, like that's gonna be the cue for them when you. I don't know. There's a moment here. They're gonna know when to pull the trigger. They're already anticipating this, or there's something like that. People are watching you. So just so you know, um, defeated. No, you did that. No, you're winning there. Let's take one look at that. Yeah, definitely persevere. Four of Cups. Definitely persevere. Oh wow, Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck again. Definitely persevere through a time where again it was nothing but just like hard work, results, stacking them up. Again, progress wasn't progressing, but you stuck through it. You made it happen. Nine of Wands. Four of Cups, Nine of Wands. Like so what? This is not the ideal situation. You pursued your dreams or you went after it anyway, and it's gonna pay off for you. Yes, it's gonna pay off for you. Tell me more about this moment. It seems after the Eight of Wands happens, and then it's Ten of Cups. How does the collective? What does that look like? I was saying the same thing. You cut everybody off. Everybody's in their room crying. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's getting really, really hot. Oh my gosh. Okay, everybody's in their room crying. Everybody's in their room crying because you cut them off. What? You're just waiting to get through this period of time so that you could leave these people behind? Or freeze them out would be, I don't know about leaving them behind, but freezing them out would be more accurate. And again, this is happening now. Again, the world in reverse, Hierophant reverse. Like I said, these people, you're in this cycle already right now. Where look, you and these people have nothing in common. They want like all they're thinking about is again being a part of whatever it is you're doing. What you see here again, Five of Pentacles reverse. Maybe people think you're in there doing you're doing something, you're building something, or you're hiding something. Materials, resources, finances, some great health benefit, or again, there's like some situation that is of great benefit that you don't want to tell everybody about, or something like this. They're Eight of Swords again, Eight of Swords reverse is right here. They're actually thinking about this. But here's that Six of Pentacles. Like they're blocked. Like again, does somebody owe money? I don't know. Somebody owes you. They're gonna be crying or like feeling trapped. and stuck behind, again, whatever that is. They feel like they're under the scales. They feel oppressed. You've got everyone that, again, if these are different energies, you've got them all frozen out of your energy. Yeah, you've got them frozen. There it is. These are all the same cards. Death again. What I say? The devil in the reverse. Like I said, you're gonna freeze them out as soon as this day starts. You're freezing them out. Knight of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Cups reverse, Queen of Cups reverse. Again, someone's gonna be crying because you're subverting the crowd or using subterfuge to escape or go somewhere and do. Okay, I want to look that right. Ooh, wait, Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Did someone call you last minute and rescue you? Is this a rescue mission? Okay, wait. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be crazy. Oh boy. Yeah, it's almost like someone. I mean, this could be you rescuing yourself. This could be you just escaping. But I do have to say again, the world, the Hierophant reverse, Five of Pentacles reverse, all those reverse. Eight of Swords upright, Six of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Again, someone feels frozen. Someone feels freezed out, and they feel like they can't come in because, or this is like someone who wants to ask you for something, but they owe you something already, and they feel trapped. This is spiritual jail for them. They're stuck. They're stuck behind that. In the death and the world reverse, like they just started not getting out of this energy. You're trapped. This person, Hierophant reverse, again, you're not. They're who they are, and you're who you are. Leave. Let that sort itself out. You here, you've sorted something out already. I feel like this person, or if this is a group of people, whatever this is, they don't know. Like they feel what's going on in the environment right now, but they don't know about like they don't really like how we can acknowledge it as like again a spiritual static or again spiritual interference, spiritual warfare, these type of things. Like they're not seeing that aspect of it. So however they're working through it, it's like it's not, again, it's just very earthbound. You're doing the earthbound work, but you're also doing the work behind the curtain. So it's like, yeah, you and a person are like this. You're not, you're absolutely a part of different, like you could call it what you want. You're 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 born in and I'm not, this is not like to be, this has nothing to do with race. It's just like they're born in Asia and you're born in Mexico. It's just two different cultures. You see what I'm saying? Like what's normal to you is just it's different for whatever they're used to, and it's gonna be like that. So, but I don't know if this person owes you or whatever that is. They look like they want to ask for something and they're pressed, and you're freezing them out on purpose. And you're sort of in your place. This is like going from the three to the five. It's like you're adding some pentacles here or something, or you're adding something to your energy that's definitely like real and a plus and a bonus for you, and it's something that like you can continuously use or replenish. Um, yeah, and then you have death, and then you have death upright and the devil revert. Like I said, whatever this is getting cut off. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Someone's gonna be very sad, but this is like an end to, in your mind. This is an end to dealing with people who like. This is a lot of fake love, though. So again, you're not allowing this to. There's a Knight of Pentacles in the reverse here. You've already left, or you've already not intercepted, come into contact with. Again, a Knight of Pentacles in the upright, or you've embodied that energy. Everything else beyond that, again, Devil in the reverse. You're breaking a change. You're leaving that behind. And there's a big, big, big stagnant energy here. And with the Six of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, both in the reverse, it could. It's and Five of Pentacles. You have the four to five and the six, or six, four, five. Again, it's like a cycle. This person's like going down. It's like even right now, someone could know that like again they're down to their last, and then it's like Four of Pentacles. Again, if they come to you, it's like coming to you is the next like natural step that I would take, but that's gonna actually make things worse. Plus, you're gonna freeze them out. Um, there's not a fake love, and like I said, somebody's gonna be sad or crying. You look like you're sneaking away, or somebody's going to be sad and crying because a lot of sneaky behavior. Could be both. Like I don't know what they've been doing in the dark, but someone, they feel sorry for themselves, or like I did this to myself. Woe is me. Like if I tell you this story, wouldn't you cry for me too? Type of energy. I don't know what that's about. The truth is, I never left you. Was that Evita? Madonna? Okay, I like that vibe. What was that? Ah, you fooled me. Oh no, like I said, somebody. Okay, well, okay. This is like a different, or it could be the same energy. Yeah, I just see these people being look at this, more stress. Yeah, and you're getting out of there. Seven of Wands, Temperance, like something's gonna happen where you like leave or escape or get away at the last second or something like that. You're getting a chance to go and celebrate something good. I don't know if this is by yourself. Five of Wands is here again. Queen of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords in the reverse again. Four of Cups again. Like that person's gonna get something. They're getting news that they don't like. A lot of it. Or this is, woof, maybe you went through this. I don't know if they can do the same. Or someone's feeling like, ew. It's like they were sending all the things you don't like. They were trying to ensure that more and more of what you don't like keeps happening. Just like, I don't know if this is emotional love bombing. I don't know. But they were like trying to do something to like, you just didn't like what this is. It's just, you just keep turning away, turning away. This is annoying and overbearing, and it's like somebody knows you don't like a certain dish, but they cook it every day and try to serve it to you. It's just more and more and more and more of what you don't like, stirring your emotions into like a hurricane. Um, but it's like for some reason, none of this was bothering you, or it's not having the desired effect. And like I said, it's a byproduct of this like earthly tension that you're rising above. Seven of Wands again to the Temperance. Like there's something being prepared for you, or you're arriving at a milestone. You're about to like block all this out and turn around and move through that doorway right behind you that's already halfway open. You're about to block all that out. And like I said, whatever this is, it's not fully prepared yet. But the horn is about to blow on this. It's about to come alive, whatever that is. And then it's going to be, look, again, Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You've been fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting through a period of, it's like people trying to control you or control the narrative around you, or even like what you do, or trying to, I don't want to say like outline what's best for you. In some cases, yeah, it was that too. But whatever all of that is, it's being like erased or washed away with this Wheel of Fortune. Like I said, whatever was happening, it seems like there's going to be an abrupt end to it. And for some of you, like I said, it's already in motion. This is already taking place around you somehow. Mm. Okay. What this thing is. News. Yeah, look, someone's messaging you. Someone who used to be sad over you. Nine of Wands tried to pop out again. Like I said, you this is gonna be like some type of reward, or for like all the everything that you endured. But I tried to shuffle it back in. Oh, shite. Okay, so definitely for something that you did, or like I said, you went through a process, and now, or someone's gonna even call you, or someone wants to message you and talk about that even. Oh, what? And someone saying like you're the strongest person I know. Like, wow, I can't believe you've been through all. You're the strongest person I know. What is this alliance? Why do they want to team up with you, or they want to limit the fighting? You don't want you to have to fight so much. Hold on, give me a second. Jeez. It came out the same thing. Seven of Wands clarifying the Seven of Wands. It's like somebody messages you in the middle of like all the you're defending against you're defending against like people that are bothering you or annoying you, or again they're bringing you bad luck or they're bad omens. There's definitely a presence of immaturity and annoyance that you're fighting off. This is balancing out for you. Wow. What? It's being very secretive. There's a person here, but it's like every time I try to like inquire about who they are, it's like, oh no no no, look over here. There's these annoying people. that you don't like. I didn't ask that question. I didn't want to know anything about that. It keeps telling me. It keeps trying to. Again, it gave me the same card: Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands, Knight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Like, no, 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 no. That's not what I asked at all. I know when you're trying to hide. We've been doing this a while, Divine. I know when you're trying to hide something from me. There's a person here that is the Five of Cups, right? Someone wants to. They want to have a conversation. They want to deliver a message or come in with news, right? That it's something they want to work with you. Okay, let's try it another way. Okay, okay, okay. If that's that person, so where does the collective go then? Where do they go? Well, what is this escape plan then? It won't tell me. It won't tell me. It just keeps bringing up people that you don't like, that you like. You got to get away from. You want to get away from these people. Nine of Cups reverse, Nine of Cups in the reverse. Like all this distorted energy. You see something on the horizon. Four of Wands in the reverse, but you're not sure what it is. Everything around you is like falling. It's like trying to give me the long version. This is Yeah, no, it's trying to give me the long version. It won't tell me what's going on. It's not telling me what's going on. And then Eight of Swords again is redirecting me back to like these people. I don't want to know about these people. I want to know about who's this secret person that comes in with this news out of nowhere. It's just showing me like it. It's like making that the smallest thing in the room. It's like, well, okay, they're putting like all these things around it, and I'm like, no, no, no. What's that? And it's like, oh well, it involves this person and that and that and that. And I'm like, no, 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 no. That's not what we're looking for. Hold on. Now I want to change decks. Like, nah, we're not doing that. We're gonna go jammy on this then, because yeah, I don't look again. It's trying to tell me all the same things. It doesn't want to tell me anything new. All the same cards. Chariot. Okay, 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 okay. Let's start over. Well, we want to start from the point of who is in that Five of Cups in the reverse. Still saying the same thing. You're about to see. Wow. Again, Page of Wands in reverse, Tower and Three of Swords again, Tower again. It's saying that you're in this moment right now. It's about to be revealed to you. Hermit started all this off. You're about to find out now. Queen of Swords in the reverse again. I'm trying to tell you, ain't nothing going on but the rent. Forget it. Just talking on and on and on about the same things. Okay, hold on, you guys. Give me 1 second. This is crazy. This is like crazy. I cannot work like this. Well, I could, but damn, damn. Oh my gosh. What? All right, my bad. Jeez, it's hot up in here. Okay, so it's pretty much saying again, it won't. Oh, there it is. Okay, here we go. Five cups in reverse. Where are we going with this? Mm, no, or there's something here. It's like you're not. There's something here I'm not seeing. So okay, you're moving through this right now. It seems immediate because Hermit. You're about to see whatever this is, and it's like the future or the present immediately revealing to you what's been happening or what's in the present. Um, it, whatever group setting or environment that you're in, again, there is that person that annoys you. They're a bit out of their depth, and they're taking actions towards you that are just like you seem reckless and or immature. It's almost like it's saying, ooh, it's saying I don't know if it's saying you just gotta wait till this thing passes or this person passes or this thing is out of your energy. It's literally the tower, the Three of Swords in the reverse, Three of Swords in the reverse, Queen of Swords reverse, the Chair. It's like literally all the same cards again. Eight of Swords. It's saying it's like I'm trying to push beyond this, and it's like no, this is like it's like we almost have to wait for that death energy to take place, or it's taking place now, or Why no future sight tonight? Yeah, look at that. The world. Here's our power couple again. That's what I'm saying. It's like yeah. It's like you can't see it right now. You're not allowed to. What? No, seriously, seriously. So we got all the same cards again, right? And I'm like, is there something missing? Or oh wow, look at that. I'm not even trying. I'm not even trying. Nine of Wands again. They're saying the same. It's saying, yo, listen. What? Yeah, like right beyond this, what you don't see is about to happen. All this is currently seeming like the major distortion, or it's about to be, right? This is gonna be like where the maximum tension point comes from, and you're like, yo, I just need like, wow, that was the moon in the reverse too, and that's also here again. Jeez Louise. That was what was blocking this. Yeah, and like I said, at the end of this, all you want to do is zoom off or get away from this, or just like make your own moves. This thing is like stifling, and it's like a ton of energetic threads that don't connect. These are like people and scenarios and situations that are trying to like claw and anchor themselves to you. That's why I'm saying you hit this thing and you like freeze all that out. Break those timelines off. So this ends, and what you like? Look at this. Look at this. You effortlessly go somewhere with somebody. Power couple. Stress free. As soon as this is over, the flow of power goes to like power couple. You could already know this and already sort of like I said, you're waiting for this moment. And this is eight of cups. Like I said, this whatever this is, it's almost over. You're going to be walking away from it, or you're going to leave. Like you sort of slam the door, freeze all this out. It becomes the old reality. You don't deal with it. It seems almost again like that. And all these cards are saying that you're in this tense situation. Like I can't move past this energy. This is like you're being electrocuted right now. It's you're being poked and prodded right now in a way that you don't like already. And there's somebody here like very annoying, very immature, and then you have this other person in the background like secretly. I don't know. This is like a weird old person for sure. Queen of Swords in the reverse is like a El Strange Alamax. It's someone who like won't who like refuses to leave you alone. They're like, I don't know, hell bent in causing a problem or being a problem for you or being a thorn in your side. And you have this other one, immature, no plans. Definitely like feeling lost in life, or I guess this person's wandered off. Like they thought they were, I don't know who they thought they were. They wandered off from the crowd and now they're lost. They should have never did that. I don't know if this person thought they were bold enough to, I don't know what journey they were on or what area of the map this is, but they're stuck. Ten of Pentacles reverse. Ain't nothing coming out from there, and their future looks pretty bleak. They're trapped. They're in this world. They're in the Negaverse, trapped between the Negaverse and the Tower. Like this person is being sucked into the abyss while they scream very loudly. They did this to themselves, and they're a bit of a liar and a little. Again, they're very someone who secretly sleep with your girlfriend or your boyfriend and talking up in your face. Yeah, they're no good. They bring bad luck, but to themselves, because again, they're the type of person to like think they're playing all these elaborate games, but to eventually get caught up, they're at page, they're out of their depth. And again, Ten of Pentacles reverse, the Tower. Yeah, well, you led yourself there, but like, what was the plan? What was the plan? You should have took advice, or you should have like joined the group. You're not the soloist that you think you are. And like you're healing or you like not being in this type of energy, like it's crushing these people. It's towers back to back. It's three again. Because in the beginning, you were moving slowly as the Knight of Pentacles, or again, there's a Knight of Pentacles coming in. I believe that that's this person in the Five of Cups, right? It's there because even then they were trying to remain anonymous. It was just like a mystery rider coming in slow. They didn't want to give you too many beats, but it's like this is the healing, like them coming in or you moving in this energy or moving with this energy ends up again in the Three of Swords in reverse. That's what like this is very good. It seems like even if you had some again, if you needed closure or if there were mental blockages or anything like that, it seems like you're getting the relief that you need. It's also a tower for you a little bit, right? And with this tower upright, tower reverse with this right, like I said, this could be happening very soon or now, or momentarily, or again by the weekend. For some of you, this will start tomorrow and go into the next day. For some of you, it started today and it will continue into tomorrow, and some of you will start Friday and continue into Saturday, and this sort of thing. And then you have Three of Swords again here, where it's like someone who's in this Five of Cups, someone who wants to come to you and give you news that like they could want to make like a truce or friends, or again they want to have a productive conversation with you. This is all they think about. They're definitely, if this person's going to tell you, they're definitely tell you the truth top to bottom. They're not going to play around. They know you don't play around. Again, there's like some information here that's exchanged that sort of breaks somebody free, or even this Queen of Swords and this annoying Page of Wands in the reverse could have to somehow acknowledge you as like the champion or the leader or the person in charge or leading the forefront undeniably, unequivocally. With the Strength card, you've shown an extreme amount of resilience and, I want to say, quiet intellectual dominance over the environment. Clearly, you're not to be challenged in that forum. Like you have the better ideas, you're the clearer thinker, you're more witty. And it's not only that; it's like there are other people who there's like evidence of other people following your law or again your word or your command even, and so it's too much of a pile of miscellaneous evidence for to be ignored. It's like there's somebody here who's gonna have to bow down or acknowledge with overwhelming, I don't want to say praise, but it's like it's undeniable that they have to like give you your flowers or just again forever walk away. It won't matter if they do. It's like the moment is coming. It won't matter if they do. If they don't, it's going to be a clear sign to you again to freeze these people out, and they're forever going to be like on a lower tier or like something you just. If it's not an emergency, you won't really care much about, I guess. And there goes that energy again. Three of Swords, the moon, the chariot. There you are again on the move or going, going, going. Balanced, can't stop. Cosmic journey. You're still tapped into the frequency. This is like an ongoing or a never ending. Again, this is a serious problem. Everyone wants you to walk away from whatever this is, or again this energy of being in your power to this degree. Everyone wants you to, they want you this to be the complicated emotional situation that you feel you have. It's like the way you are makes us feel a certain kind of way, so you should stop being like that because of us type of thing. They want you to like feel sad and accept that and get out of your chariot and just again be simple little earthbound you like you used to be. um um but yeah, so all that is seems to be like what's going on now, or again, the energetic prongs that are poking at you seem to be somewhere along those lines. Now you can see, or no, it's about to be revealed to you. You might know though intuitively that again there is a Five of Cups in the reverse coming, a conversation. This could even be with a family member for some of you to close the cycle, but I don't know if this is the King of Pentacles and again Queen of Pentacles. We're gonna open this up right now, but like I said, it seems like as soon as all that gets out the way, it's like you go. So you're going back to you're not carrying the wands. You're not carrying any stress, and you're headed back to the house with someone. King Queen of Pentacles are headed back to the house together. The universe is like guiding this together. Again, something that you could already know or feel intuitively, or it's like the process of elimination, yeah, and pattern recognition. A little bit of your psychic intuition is like letting you know. Like again, all you need is physical proof. Yeah, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. All you need is it to manifest in the physical, or for this person to come in front of you. There's something again where the car maybe even pulling up, and that's where it ends. It's like you seeing someone abruptly. It doesn't have to be a car. This could be them like showing up in your reality. Like they just you turn the corner somewhere. Again, what's and you went to oh my god. I didn't try to do that. Excuse me, I shouldn't have spoke like that. And you went to the corner store and you forgot what you came for. And as soon as they said hello, hello, you never oh my voice cracked up right there. But you never saw it coming. And the next thing you know, it's somebody to love. I don't want to say that. I'm not really saying somebody to love, but it's ironic that yeah, I was shuffling and that Knight of Pentacles, I want to be so elusive, came out with the Lovers, and again, this Nine of Pentacles. Again, minor arcana for the Queen of Pentacles. This could be somebody looking at you. Like I said, somebody was coming towards you, it seemed like. In some cases, you're already in celebratory mode. I don't know how all that's going to culminate. It seems like you already want to go somewhere and do something, but I don't know if you've already gotten a message or a call or correspondence from a person. It all seems to happen all together. And with all these tower, Three of Swords reverse, Eight of Swords, Ten of Pentacles reverse. Like there's so much going on. The Moon reverse. Like there's so much. Yeah, it's hard to see where you and this person actually just connect. You could be connecting now in the midst of all this chaos in secret. Or, uh, yeah, but again, it seems to be something you know. This Hangman and the Sun, like someone can see this other universe of pure happiness and joy between them and another person right now in their mind's eye. It's all about again Eight of Cups making the trip. Tell me some, give me some deets though, Divine. Give me some like. Mm, okay, wait, no, not like that. Tell me like talk around that part. It's trying to just show me the same things. So having faith in something that seems like it's not going to happen. Wheel of Fortune to Star. Well, from what I can see, again, you and this person right now, you're blind to this person, or they're blind to like you don't see them at all. It's Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Cups in the reverse, Wheel of Fortune, a star. It's like it's happening, but you don't see this person. You don't even believe that what I'm telling you. Star in the reverse, like none of this seems real. Wheel of Fortune, how could it not be? Doesn't matter what you think or what you feel. Again, things are being worked out in the background. Again, there's like your spirit team and this is like being held together. Oh, okay, Divine. Okay, what is it? Why try so hard? Why try so hard? It's like being held together. It's not even like I would tell you the truth. I don't think you and a person would even ever come together. Straight goods. I don't see it. I don't know why. Like without the help of the divine and your spirit teams, your ancestors, like this absolutely does not happen. I feel like I'll find out, but like, why does this have to be held and pushed together? Why force it? Why are you forcing it, universe? Yet we know the collective is a catch. Oh wow. Now I feel stupid, guys. I'm getting spirit is giving me the business right here. Oh. So they like because they're like, because fool, collective did the work, right? You did all the work because it's your destiny. That's why. That's why it has to be forced because everybody who does the work the way you do, this is the package. This is what you unlock. This is what it is. Okay. We're gonna get some good answers here. They're like, this is the package that you're supposed to get. And they're like, the time is now, right? All this static again, Five of Wands is here again, and the Ace of Wands is back. All everything that's happening right now is like it's exactly how it's supposed to happen. Out of whatever's happening now comes this spark from nowhere. And again, High Priestess in the reverse, you could maybe intuitively feel this, or for some of you, because it's not happening in the physical world, you feel like it's like you're like again, your intuition is playing tricks on you. But no, they're saying this is real. And hold on. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands are saying, yo, they're like, yo, listen, okay, like you've done the impossible. You've done the impossible. You've conquered all your demons across the board, right? Any any entity attachments you could I don't think that's really possible for a person like you now, but that you did, you'd have to put them there yourselves now. There's nothing attached to you, right? It's just the healing, which again, this is a lifelong process, right? Like you're complete. You're as Ace of Pentacles. You're as complete as you can be. But again, there's still that past journey that you've been through. Like you know what it took to make you reach this level. So you're not trying to be like. It's not like I didn't go to the battle. Like again, they tried to do things to me, and I had to fight. Like you're not belittling or you're not trying to erase that part of your history. But again, you're complete in a way where you, you don't have to put anything else on yourself. If you do, oh my gosh, High Priestess again. If you put these things on yourself, like you know what'll happen, so you're not going that way. You're not making these decisions anymore, right? You're as complete as you can be, and you're not gonna forget about the past. So there's always gonna be a little bit of healing to do every day. That's fine, or in every season, or whatever that looks like. That's fine. But you're supposed to get this package: Devil in the reverse, Ace of Pentacles, Death reverse. Like no, this day can't end, or you can't leave this place or this area of the again you can't leave this area of the game until you get this Ace of Pentacles, right? Where you are right now, Five of Wands, it's happening right now. Again, this keeps saying all the same things. This is like this was kind of wild. um yeah, you're here right now, and the next thing that's coming again, you're going to see this Ace of Wands, or like something's coming into your energy to make this real. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands is like instantaneous manifestation, or like again something that pops into your reality very quickly. You know, it's a conversation that turns into a conversation. It's like it's a text that turns into a conversation that lasts too long, into like a meeting that's like taking place before you're putting on your shoes before you even know like what's happening. You're excited here, and Ace of Pentacles could be something that you waited for or searched for a very long time. Yes, definitely time elapsed period. mm, right now again, Temperance in the reverse. Like you're here, you're in between the tension point, you're in between the tension points, or the static point, and the point where you cross this milestone, and again this Ace of Wands appears before you. So you're right in the middle, and again you had High Priestess. Like I said, you could know this, or it's like right there and you can't like see it because it hasn't appeared in your three-dimensional reality yet. For some of you it is, or it's just beginning to. So again, there's not much data to analyze around this, but I feel like it's confirmation based off what I'm telling you. Like you can see where this is going, right? I feel like some of you know, you could feel this also. So yeah, this has to be. It's not like it has to be. It's like, why does it feel like it's being forced? It's like it's because it's law, because it's cosmic law. I'm like, all right, you gotta yell at me. So why not just make it happen? Again, don't yell at me. There's so many. Oh, okay. Magician in reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse. Like because humans kept getting involved. Why do you allow that sort of thing to happen? I'm not gonna let them escape, guys. I get it, it's the divine, but you let it why do you let it happen at all? Because it's necessary to recalibrate the reality around people. Again, things don't just happen, Hardine. And you're not, again, drink your milk and go to sleep, because this is how Christmas happens. This is how cookies happen. I mean, this is how, yeah, well, cookies, whatever, presents. This is how presents get under the tree. It's important for the development of character, right? Wow, new instructions, new relations. Like that's why I let humans get involved, because it's the only way to develop not only their characters, again, they're doing bad things, and I need them to think they're winning so I can break them down later and reform those people. But then I need storylines for the people who are actually doing the work and who are ready. It's sort of like a help and a help and helping. Like people are going against you, they don't realize that they're helping you and that they're actually helping themselves. And when you eventually defeat them, that it's the help that they need. It's like that sort of thing, right? So I recalibrate reality around this. That's why we do it, and that's why it's forced. Was there no way for you to just make it fall into place slightly easier? What? They needed you to heal to a certain degree because you would have wrecked this somehow. While you didn't feel like you were very hostile during your healing phase, you were, and it's like you were very north node focused, and or you know what? There's something here about you needing to remain north node focused also, and this would have thrown everything you were doing out of alignment. But it's also you had a level of razor sharp hostility that you would have used. You'd have been too defensive and like too like once some if you and someone had a like a just a slight little row, you could have totally just like you could have been like off with your head, and this would have caused great imbalances. So it couldn't just be slid into place. There was something about your own healing journey that had to change. Okay, all right, universe. I feel like you got all the answers, don't you? Yeah, you got all the answers, don't you? So what now? Tell me more about this static and the current moment and like what are we looking at? Because it's still very confusing. And I see a person here, and you're telling me later it's going to turn to power couple behind the veil, but they're the knight of mystery and slow motion. Like what is all that? What is that? What is that? So clarify, please. The time of wishing that the person was with a person and nostalgic feelings and being stuck on a person and I can't get over you. It's all over. Could be celebration, third party celebrations, all the party and bullshit is over. In the center of what's happening now, believe it or not, is the lovers. Whatever this is, it's not going to go public right away. Or there's some, or again, there's something about this that you still don't see. Oh my gosh, it's going to be wow. Well, there's something in here that you don't see with this lovers, Seven of Sword, the lovers. So again, I'm asking specific questions, and as again, you guys can rewind 2 minutes before. I'm not letting the divine get away with their natural symbolism and oh my gosh, it's there's a spinning top in the back. So you know what that means? No, talk to me in English. Talk to me in English. We're closer than that. Talk to me in English. What I'm seeing here is again that period of Six of Swords, sorry, Six of Cups in reverse, Ten of Swords, and Three of Cups. All the partying bullshit and missing someone and like sitting up in my room, I'm back here thinking about you. Like no, sitting up in your room like Brandy all day ain't gonna get your destiny fulfilled. That seems to be like what's coming to an end here. It's like the last before that goes away. It's turning into again this lover's energy, and someone is like definitely Seven of Swords, like sneaking around to this lover's energy. Now, there's something here where somebody is like in shambles. We're gonna take a look at that. I don't know why that just came up like that. But yeah, lover, Seven of Swords, the lovers, like I said, this could be something that doesn't go public right away, or that someone wants to keep a secret, or again, someone is feeling this very powerfully right now, and this is largely why you don't know about it. Someone's waiting for the right moment to sneak off to come and see you to deliver a message. This message is already curated, though, by the way, or planned out, whatever that is. There's a plan here. Um, uh, okay. Okay, so somebody feels like again they need to get you into like get to like a place with you where it's just you and them, hidden, in secret, and again conversation. Ace of Swords. There's truth here, victory, resolution. I'm hearing the championship match. Like you're gonna get you get what you want in that moment with somebody in that you go either you go to their secret place or they come to your secret place. A lot of truth is exchanged. A lot high priestess like whatever. Again, we're gonna cut the veil away. Right now though, again, there's this chaos energy again. Like this is defeating the current. And the truth is, we're gonna break this down. But this is someone who has some serious family problems. But like as per usual, um, yeah, they're embroiled in some kind of again. They're not following the family plan, or again, they're going. This is someone who is going against the traditions in order to have their own celebration, right? They don't care about what is this blocking. I feel like people are trying to block them from coming towards you right now with this again, Six of Cups in the reverse energy. Again, you have Four of Pentacles and Five of Swords. It's like in the physicals, like something is in their way. Something's in their way, but they look like again they're gonna do something about that very shortly. Didn't I use you already? What was on the bottom of your deck? Oh my gosh, it's another person losing their mind. I don't know why it feels like we're blowing through tarot decks though. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All right, I'm gonna take a wild guess right here. This person is well. We're gonna get right to the end, to the bottom of it right now. This is who are you? I mean, I already have an inkling about who you are. This is feeling like the corporate American mafia individual. And my next question is, why are you here now? Wheel of Fortune. Someone whose family is trying, well, powerlessly trying to stop this person. Again, there's your Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So definitely someone who sees the power couple aspect, or again, Spirit Screaming power couple. We are in the mind of someone else. This is not you, so it could be. Yeah, this is giving. Well, we're gonna see. It's not exactly clear. It's giving Mafia Man, but well, whatever they try to do, it's not going to work. They can't stop this person from coming towards you. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, Wheel of Fortune, the Magician. They want this Three of Cups with you, no matter what, at all costs, no matter what it takes. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, they're gonna hurt. They're gonna hurt these people to get it. Um, wow, Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, equal give and take in the situation in the real world. They're already, like I said, this is a plan. They're already putting aside the time, the money, again, someone could be looking at places to go on the internet that would be cool to pull up with you, try something new. Definitely. Three of Cups, the Empress. What? The Empress, the world. Yeah, someone wants to take you out. This is also your my everything, and this is also going right back to that. Again, someone sees you. We have the Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and now the Empress. Yeah, someone sees you as again the total package, having everything that they need. You're the fragment of the fractal that they're looking for. They feel like you're going to fit perfectly into their situation, or again into their environment, into their pocket universe. You're the perfect thing. They need just your approval. Will you steer your will of action towards them? Is the question. So that's what all the theatrics are about with this Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, Three of Cups, Empress, the World. It's a lot of like it's a lot. It's a lot of like this person's trying to impress you big time. Like they hold you in a super high regard though, and they want to do this and then present it in a way where it's like, do you like all of this? Like, will that make you love me? Not that, but it's like it's something like that. Like someone wants to impress you and then be like, was that impressive enough for you to like be with me type of thing. Like I know that sounds like very like crude the way I'm saying it, but it's something like that. They want to know if now that you've seen that and I've impressed you, will you steer your will of action towards me? And again, like again, call me, come see me, take me up on my offer, basically. And then we have Three of Cups in the reverse there, and Three of Cups in the upright. Like yeah, like I said, somebody's leaving like that old, like all the bullshit just to be with you, just to be with you. They don't want to be around a lot of people. It's no fun, anyways. Okay, person, who are you? I need definitive answers. I'm giving the. You sly dog. You sly dog, you. One more, baby. It's like you're good. You good, collective. Okay, there is some like of definitely mafia man, corporate American mafia person is here, but majoritarily the energy is saying that no, it's a person. Once again, you and somebody are steering, or aside from all the other people in your energy, you and a specific person are steering each other. They're steering yourselves towards each other. Sorry. Um, no, this person here is again, they're trying to bring this wedding reception energy about. They're trying to show up in front of the community, the family, again, on the estate. And Okay, this is not your mafia person. It's the person that you want. um, it's saying someone is expected to bring home a certain person, but they've only been meeting the worst of the worst. Like everyone, someone's under pressure to bring home the right person, but they're getting beat up out there. Again, it's not going the way that, like, this four of wands wants to exist so bad, but it's like we can't four of wands with a knight of wands in the reverse. Like we're gonna get played, we're gonna get hurt, we're gonna get our hearts broken. We can't marry a person like that. And again, it's just like it's just the energy of two people coming together, and it's like it's everyone can see it out in the open, and everyone's gonna celebrate. It's like the like a wedding reception, right? These two, you might not be married to a person, but it's obvious that again, you and them go together real bad. We can't do that with a knight of wands. Like it's not so. If this is what the family or again what the community is trying to promote, it's not working for a person. At Knight of Wands, they've tried and tried and tried and tried, and they keep meeting the same type of person. And this again, this mirage remains a mirage. It's not something that's going to ever come into fruition. And then again, with the strength card, like again, someone's really tried. And now they're really holding back from being with anybody. So they want to abandon. That's why Hierophant reverse, Ten of Cups reverse. They want to abandon like this ideal that they have to bring home like a certain type of person that's going to fit into the family tree. Like it's just not happening. So there you go, Knight of Pentacles. The family is like it seems like you're not trying hard enough. That's kind of I'm gonna curse a little bit. That's kind of fucked up. But I don't know if they're saying you're not trying hard enough, or like, or it's like, oh, you just giving up. Jeez, jeez, that's not gonna go well for someone's like mental stability, emotional house. Yeah, it's almost like they're treating this person like you're giving up, like you're the one stalling the journey. Like but this person is saying it's the expectations that's stalling the journey. And anyway, it doesn't matter because they're turning their wheel toward. They're literally like if someone want to drive towards, just want to turn onto your street. I remember I was saying like it feels like someone pulls up, or it's like I don't know if they're already in the area or. But either way, that like this is what they're doing. They're like they have everything that they need, and it seems like I said a plan or a setup. Magician, like they're putting something together already that they think will impress you. Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, again, the world, and the Empress and the Three of Cups, like yeah, like this is gonna be like an amazing, this is like starting at 5 and finishing well after midnight and having a grand old time. There's someone here who's gonna be sad. I'm not gonna bring them up, but they're in the background. Yeah, they're in the background. Uh, yeah, I don't want. But yeah, definitely like an impressive time with someone, or this could be impressive times with this Wheel of Fortune and the world. It could be again. This is we're looking at any amount of time elapsed between you and a person, but you're having a great time the whole time. So it's even again, I want to ignore whatever they're saying, and I'm gonna go have a good time with this person and just like see where this goes, but their intention is to eventually not corner you, but kind of corner you with the question of, is this impressive enough for you to permanently steer your will of action towards this situation with me, right? Let's close out a cycle of just like having a lot of fun and like, again, Four of Wands. Let's be seen together all the time so that people know like what it is. Now, depending on who you're looking for, who you feel you're being drawn towards, or who you're holding out for in your mind's eye, in your heart of hearts, this seems like the person that you're thinking of, not one of the archetypes that we've named. And some of you, you're not even picking anyone. So that's what I mean. It's like the thing you want is there for you. If this is a singles journey, there you are, the Wheel of Fortune, Magician, Empress, the world. That is you by yourself. And you're doing amazing. And Empress, Magician, Wheel of Fortune, the world, like what will you not do in the next cycle? What will you not accomplish? What will not be within the reach of your power, the power of your mind and your spirit, and the actions that you will take in the real world to accomplish the things that you want to? What will be out of your reach? And this is again you freezing out. This is that Hierophant in the reverse and that Ten of Cups in the reverse, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. That's you as player one. Like I said, freezing out those people that it's like you could be here with me, but again, it didn't. I had to do most of this myself, and in a way that sort of like went against your traditions or your values or the laws, the things that you were like forcing me to fit in this like little box, and I broke out of that and did it in spite of that box and like away from you and all by myself in a completely different unique way. And again, I had nothing, you're nothing but like glowing fiery electrical success at this point. So this is you like freezing those people out, or again, they're there, but they're behind like a wall. There's like, if they try to say something, the minute you bring up that, hey, remember I did this myself. It's like everybody's got to, yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. And it's going to be a problem. But again, there's reality is reality. The truth is the truth. Like that's what happened. We can't go back on it now. So everyone's going to have to live in this again. When the cycle closes and restarts, like what won't you do? And this came out before, right? You're not starting this new cycle at level 1. No, you're starting at like level 31, right? Wheel of Fortune, Magician, the Empress. We can't stress this enough. No, like you're again, what won't you do? What superpower won't you select in the next version that you're gonna? What special ability won't you have? Type of thing. Um, so that's if you're in a player one journey. It's the same thing. That is you, and you don't need anyone. And you look very again. It's like a very impressive energy or a very impressive process or a very dynamic transformation that cannot be denied, right? It's the same thing when you're with a person. Like I said, it's like it happens to both of you, and then another thing happens again. Again, it's very, the impressive part is like happening to both of you, and then there's like a coming together. There's like a, will you steer your will of action towards me? If it's a yes, you guys move together a little bit more, and there's like another thing that happens because you're together now. Oh, patches, patch five, pat, five, patch, 140, pat. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. You're talking about me. Oh, I was about to be like, yeah, of course you good. And no, oh, thank you, thank you. I didn't realize. Again, I'm going through it. I'm just reading from the book here. I'm trying to stay locked in. But I'm glad it's like again, this is what we want, right? This is what we want. Ultimate clarity, torches in the dark. Nothing sneaks up on you. Yeah, and especially at a time like this, because I'm telling you, like again, Tower, Ace of Swords reverse, and all these. Like, there's a lot of like, I'm gonna curse a little bit. There's a lot of fuck shit going on around you. I can see it, a lot. Very like smoke and mirrors and fake fire and shit like this. Like a lot of weird shit. Like, yo, come here, come see this, come see this, come see this, come see this. And you come in there and it's like, yo, I put an army man in the microwave. It's like, bitch, we work at Microsoft. We grown. It's like, I don't have time for this. It's like just weird shit for no reason, right? Why would they have an army man? Why would they be doing this like shit like this? This is a lot of like we, again, you thought it was serious till you got there and you see what this person's doing. And again, you guys work for like Microsoft or Google. You have a you have a serious function in whatever it is you do. Bitch, we're building jet engines in here. I don't have time to know you stole one of your kids' army men to come put in a microwave to like whatever you're doing at work. Like again, it could be anything. I'm just like broader framework that we're working with. But I see a lot of fuck shit going on around you. So I feel like yeah, torches in the dark. But yeah, something here coming in big, and again, I'm seeing definitely things that we've plugged in other readings, little things like it's definitely that you're definitely getting to a new level, and where everyone's going to look like they're again, they've got paper swords and cardboard shields. Your shit's gonna be made out of metal. You'll be wearing chainmail and riding a horse and casting spells and shit like this, while everyone is like, looking around for fucking and go gays to wear and shit. Those Roman underwears and shit. Like again, these people are gonna be scared, naked, and afraid in an area where you're already like spreading your wings. So it's either gonna be you by yourself or you and another person. I see both scenarios here. Let's see what this lovers on lovers on secret lovers. Oh, am I gonna have to do them both? Chase, golly. Okay, so first thing was, ooh, okay, this person's in the oh, well, it's still happening, right? Five of Wands again, Six of Swords in the reverse. Again, a lot of chaos and confusion around again what's clearly an energy between you and a person coming together, right? But then the Seven of Swords happens. This is before the Seven of Swords. The energy is there, but it's like it's masked behind all this emotional nonsense and like the things that people are doing. It seems like you and a person get together, but in the beginning, it's still unclear to both of you. Everything feels right, but it's unclear to both of you if you should ultimately pull the trigger in the physical world. That, geez Louise, there's that three of cups. Like I said, somebody. So then somebody does something impressive. So it's like you meet a person and all cylinders are firing, but there's like something there, and it's like, okay, I don't know if this is like you got to get drinks to break the ice or what. Okay, wait, I'm not gonna say Viva Viva Zion Leoning. I'm not good with that. That last part, I'm not sure. But Viva Zion again. Thank you so much. Poor action figures. They are broader framework. Let's hope nobody is in there actually torturing army men. They're great. They won countless wars for me in the past. Again, child development. I wouldn't be who I am without it. But thank you, Viva. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And Hansel, yes, I feel like again we get each other. There's like a thing. Again, there's a thing. There's a thing. I feel like you watched a lot of the same cartoons and like things that I did. But yeah, there's definitely a thing. No poppers. We didn't want pop. Oh shit, that's a lot of pops. Okay, but sorry. What I was gonna say is, it's like there needs to be an icebreaker. Everything fits, but there's like not ultimately pulling the trigger. It's like everything connects, or we're good as friends, or oh. So that is what happens. Okay, so at first, again, chaos, the energy is there, but there's like whatever you're going through right now in the environment, and this person, like I said, everyone in the world is feeling it in some kind of way, right? So this person's dealing with their version of whatever this static electricity chaos energy that we're moving through and we're supposed to be through very shortly, right? The lover is already in the upright for this person right now as they're saying goodbye, and that could be what they're dealing with now, like they're cutting off old friends and really getting their heart and their mind right around like getting their confidence and their courage together to actually like make a move, right? This is a lot of like the apprehensions and just like watching you from afar and thinking about it and feeling like you I should have been holding them in my arms, bitch, why don't you call them? Yeah, getting over all of that, and it's like cutting off like not necessarily third parties, but this looks like again a lot of partying, but that could be their third party, a lot of like hanging out with like people who don't serve them. Like we're just going out for drinks, eating, talking shit about other people. Like this is not really advancing us in life. And to tell you the truth, we're not really advanced. This is not like how you advance a friendship. This is like again circle jerking and like propping each other up. This person's like, I'm done with all of that. I don't want to hang out with people that are like that. So this could be a lot of the static that they're dealing with, getting these people because then now there's a lot of conflicts with other people, right? Right after this three of cups in the reverse, and then six of swords, it's like yeah, they're putting yeah to come to for them to go towards these people or these people to come towards them. It's nothing but like tsunami waves of communication. Like we're trying to hurt each other in some kind of way with these communications, or we're trying to block each other off, or again there's so much bullshit between us, like I can't even come towards you, right? Emotionally I'm just like I've had enough of you right now. And again with the all these swords, I don't really know what to say to you, and I don't want to say something that's probably going to hurt your feelings. So there could be a lot of static around a person, like in that form, let's say. But then seven of swords, they feel like again they do something sneaky to come towards you, and then it's like it's not judgment yet. It's not. The horn doesn't blow, but Five of Pentacles in the reverse. You guys do come together, and we had that already, right? There's like a coming together. Like I said, I don't know if you go to see this person or if they come to see you, or you guys could meet at a place that like you're both like. We both like the food at this restaurant. We have a restaurant out here called Mosa. I don't know if you guys have that in all of the world, United States. I don't know, but again, it's like a Italian restaurant. It's a good place to go get some of them oven roasted pizzas, right? It's like you get a couple of those for the table, some drinks, and like you and a person or a group of people could really like spark up some conversation very easily. So it seems like it could be even like that. It's like all the fireworks don't fire off right away. You do three of cups first, which we already know is again something impressive, or again we have a lot of fun here. There are fireworks here because that three of cups is Wheel of Fortune, Magician, Empress, the world. Like there's a lot going on there. And then there's like confession about the family, right? Hierophant in the reverse and Five of Cups. Now they're like again there's some they're gonna it looks like they tell you. It looks like they tell you about what they've been going through, how they're also freezing a lot of people out, friends and family, people who are supposed to be important, all up until this point on the journey. We've shared all the same traditions, laws, adhered to all the same policies, and we damn near worship the same God, and or I respect my parents and like I have friends that respect them and like I know my friend's mom and like all kinds of people like this. We've all been moving together. Yeah, I have to cut them all off. They were all no good for me. They're all sad and I'm all sad. I'm sad about it and they're sad about it. But I feel like it was what was best for me because again, the main malfunction was that I wanted to again have a friendship with you or a relationship with you, or again, I wanted to at least light this fire with you to see where it would go. And everyone, this was me going against the religion, Hierophant in the reverse. This is what made me sad. They ostracized me, they alienated me for just wanting to come towards you. Nothing had happened yet between us, but even just the thought of it, they were all over me. So it caused a conflict. Someone could want to tell you this, and then there's that three of swords that we kept seeing, right? That's what the he and when I said this Knight of Pentacles, and it's like so mysterious, but it leads to the three of swords. And then there's this like tower, three of swords. Oh, you talk to someone that's all like they're represented as just an energy, and that's where I start to get annoyed, right? I was like, no, 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 divine, don't do this. We want like specifics. Now it's saying, yeah, that's where that three of swords, that's what that healing is. And then from that healing comes again Six of Pentacles. This is it's not judgment, but the scales are balancing, right? This is the minor arcana of that situation. So now a situation is balancing out between you and a person, and there's like proper allocation of time and energy distribution into the proper channels between you guys. So ergo, exchange of numbers, again, the pathways open. This is that Four of Wands coming into again, rendering into reality. It's like now I can call you, I can come see you, or whatever I want to do this again, time, energy, materials between us. Again, there's an amalgamation, a mix, a culmination where we're doing things together now in the real world at any time. Doesn't have to be right now. Now I know I can contact you at any time and we can get it popping. So natural progression. Three of Pentacles, yeah, it's something going to start very small, but from the three to the six seems like it happens very fast. What you don't see right now is, yeah, this three could already be forming, or this person, like I said, if they had plans or they let someone in on their plans, they could have already been critiqued for, like, I want to go towards collective. What do you guys think about that? Collective, huh? What do you want to even get? What do you want to do with them? It's like, what? Collective is amazing. You guys didn't like them? Like, we was just playing. You don't like collective. You don't want to be with them. You don't want to. And it's like, huh? This person internalized that and then started looking at everybody else like, what is so great about them? And didn't see anything. And now they got to test the waters. Again, it's a thing about not even, like, nothing even happened. I just said, or, people could see that, again, you were the one I was choosing and they were so against that. That's obviously going to make, but I don't see how people didn't see that. I don't know why they tried to, just like the whole community gang up, or like everyone they tried to tell, tried to say something bad. But this person could clearly see that it was either just a form of hate, or they couldn't tell if it was jealousy for like people not wanting to see them happy, or jealousy because they're attracted to you and they like didn't want to admit it, or like this person just feels like the vibes were weird with everyone. Just like I tell you something, and then like you act weird, or you have a weird reaction to it. But then I tell someone else when I know that you didn't talk to again in secret, and like they have a weird. It's like it's everyone. But the thing is, this person can tell it's like narratives, or it's like it's just like a oh no 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 don't do that, do this. Like there's no reasoning, or it's just like you shouldn't do that because this person like they could be. There's no like ever concrete proof, or and like that. I feel like I don't know. That was like a thread that a person couldn't stop pulling on. It's like if I get you all together, none of what you say is gonna make sense. Be like one person, but then individually you all say the same things that don't make any sense. It seems like a lot of I don't know if this is all rehearsed or this is all unresearched information and like rehearsed. It's like the script. Like you said what they said, and you guys never contacted each other. Like you don't even know them. It's like this is weird. Like so, either people are just trying to keep me away from you, but I can't tell if it's like what is the motive? Does this person like you, or are they in cahoots? Like someone's very confused, but they just know people try to keep them away from you for like selfish reasons, or it's not really making sense. Ah, Jesus, it's telling us stop, Father. Oh wow! Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. That right now. Here's that justice. That's yeah. Well, this person can't wait. It's crazy though. Like someone can't wait to go public with you, or they won't. Yeah, ending in the fool, or like this is gonna be their number one goal is to be seen with you and make people sad. The fool, nine of swords in reverse. So, Tower, six of cups. A lot of what we've been saying. I don't know if the person, because like they get tired of watching you. Like I don't know how a person is seeing you, but that's gonna run its course too. It's not enough. Uh, no, I'm not gonna say it like that, but like it's like someone can't do crumbs. Like they need the whole meal or whatever that is. Like, or they can't just like look at the commercial. They're gonna go down to the store and order that sandwich or whatever that looks like, right? Like this is getting someone's like really hungry. It's like, and that's when the horn gets blown. Like they can't walk away from whatever this is right now. And they feel like they already made their mind up. They took this back to their spirit team a bunch of times. They keep getting the same verdict. Like, bitch, call them. Look at Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands. Bitch, call them. In the center of the read again is you, like trailblazing, blitzing across the sky, or Five of Cups, the World, Temperance, the Chariot. I will say one more time, bitch, call them. What are you waiting for? I'd say that's how their spirit team kind of is. Like they're still working the situation, but that's how they're like looking at this person. Like through the strength of human free will, we don't have to like sit here and like what I was saying, why is this being forced? And the universe is like, because like the work has been done and like this is what's the next step for two people and this is what collective has earned. It's like this is the best thing. And it's like they're also saying, yeah, through human free will, like this could get started a lot faster, but it probably is going to work on universal timing again with this world here in Temperance Chariot. It's probably going to have to work on universal timing because somebody is going to like really wait. Like I said, they're this looking at the commercials and not tasting that sandwich is not like it's flip tower in reverse. Like they're there right now, or they're looking at you right now. They're watching you right now. That was scary, right? Because well, I don't know, we got that message last time, and I told you guys that I always get that message somewhere in right now. You guys know there's nobody in my energy hiding, but it says that eventually I get to the point where I meet somebody, not uncommonly like this, but again in big. My personal readings have specifics that I can't really get into. It won't make any sense, but it's like yeah, but the person feels like I'm cheating on them with you guys, right? And this is sort of like well, yeah, somebody thinks. Well, no, they kind of do, but they don't. They're gonna come and check. But yeah, this person is like they have to come and taste it. The advertisements aren't enough, and it's like everything is bearing down on them. I don't know. Again, through the force of human free will, this could already take place, but it might have to like again when the universal clock runs out, a person will just like have ran their course and they're gonna make their move anyway. Right now, where they are again, they're taking it back to their spirit team over and over and over again, and they're getting back the same verdict. Like again, the fool, Five of Swords reverse, the fool, Five of Swords reverse, the fool. Bitch, call them. Bitch, call them. You go home, you don't call them, you're gonna sleep. You're not gonna sleep tonight. You're gonna be sad. Nine of Swords. Either you're embodying this energy or you're making the move to get what you want, and you're gonna rebound that energy onto someone else because that Nine of Swords is how the people made them feel. Like that's not their energy. They're meant to do this and cause this backfire. That's what I'm saying. Where again, Divine was already saying that this is the natural progression of this is you end up with this person and all the things done around this. It would have happened already, but humans kept interfering. Magician in the reverse. Like we had that discussion, right? And Divine is like, no, now you're sad because you won't take this fool's journey. And you know it's the next natural progression or the next natural step. Like I said, you and a person are seeking each other. I feel like I feel like even with like your things would have been weird around you. I feel like even with me saying nothing, with you or never watching or reading any readings, without I feel like you would feel this. You would feel like you'd be like something is off or weird, or the last couple of months been weird. Like there's something here where like you, like now you're getting the confirmation, so it's like but you know something is off. Like you know something is like weird or I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it, but you can tell there's like a void to be filled or that's gonna be filled, or I don't know. This is like that feeling. Like if you ever break your arm or your finger or something like that, or and then it's like when it's gonna rain, you gotta get that little that feeling, that tingly feeling or something like that. It's like you can feel this somehow, or the electricity in the air, even without any information. And even if you didn't know that this is exactly what it was, there is like a distortion in your reality right now that's directly related or correlated to this person. And I know that seems like crazy, right? But it's more not really, because we know quantum entanglement is a real thing. But definitely, if like something with your emotional house or and it seems like, right, how could someone affect my emotions if they're not really, it's, I'm telling you, this person is like in your energy, and there's an energy that they need to rebound out of their energy that's screwing this whole thing up. This nine of swords in the reverse shouldn't even be here. Like, it's not where it ends for them. They're supposed to leap and never feel like that, is what I'm saying. They're on a timeline that's not meant for them, or they're experiencing a version of reality that's not cohesive. And they're like stuck. They're trying to ignore and act like they don't see the signs or they don't hear what's going on. Like, it's just creating a lot of distortion overall. So either the universal clock runs out, and that's when they're like, by human free will alone, this person could just take the leap. Again, bitch, call them. Or they're gonna wait till it's just like I don't know if this person like has a terrible day, breaks down, cries, and then there's nothing else to do, and then they like try to call you, and then it turns into like a happy moment, or like it could be something like that. The universe be like, because it's like nine of swords, five of cups. The universe be like, oh, you want to play that game? It's like, all right, you got a flat tire. It's like, oh shoot, bitch. Then you brought in, ooh, mechanic fucked up the car even more. Ooh, all right. It's like, okay, well, someone's gonna come pick you up. No, they can't. No, you gotta Uber it. Oh, you gotta get food on the way back. Oh, it's late now. Oh, it's like somebody's just having a terror. I'm just like broader framework. Something like that. So it could break a person down in 24 hours to the point where it's like, then when they're there all alone, it's like they just want to cry. And it's like they call you or something like that. If they don't want to just step up, I see a breaking down. It's like psychologically, emotionally, and then spiritually leaning on this person, and then just sort of like staying there, like just sort of just keeping your elbow on them till they just. It's like car broke down. It's like mechanic broke it again. So, oh, favorite food spot got closed. Okay, your friends said they were coming. 30 minutes later, they didn't reach. They told you they couldn't come. Now you got an Uber. Now you're 30 minutes behind again. It's like, yeah, just lean on this person till. No, they're gonna cry. They're gonna cry about this. It's like, yeah, something like that. I see this person again, the universal clock running down on this person, and then circumstances just pushing them to. Because then that after that, nine of swords in reverse, five of cups is the world temperance chariot, right? There's a breakdown, and then all that ends. And now the again, like I told you, something is like on the pathway, on your pathway, and chariot, this is them. What's this is you, so this is them trying to catch up to where you are now, like instantly trying to quantum leap to your timeline, again calling you, texting you, and trying to appear in your reality now, send a thin thread of electric current that again you can latch onto and correspond back to this person. um mm, but oh no, this is more of like, you know what's coming, don't even attempt. Yeah, this is like, I don't know, this is like kind of not mean, but like even spirit is like, don't even attempt to think another thought outside of this. This is like promising someone if they do well. I don't see how they're gonna do that. These are like empty threats. I don't know. Spirit is like, or again, this is appearing in their mind potentially, where spirit is like don't even try to go back or turn. Like don't try to get ahead on this one. You, the only thing, as soon as you say to yourself no and you try someone else, because this person already before was knight of wands after knight of wands after knight of wands. Spirit is saying like that's all that's there. If you don't do this, it's crazy again. Spirit's like, I give you my word. You will forever only meet the knight of wands. You will forever shelter the burden. This will be the action that you lock in. Sun in the reverse, two of wands reverse, knight of wands. The only action you're locking in is like inaction towards seeing the light at the end of any tunnel. The only light you're going to see at the end of any tunnel, moving forward, chariot, temperance, trying to balance. And the only thing you're going to see along your destined pathway is the Knight of Wands in the reverse in many different forms. If you don't take this opportunity, I'm seeing a the sun in reverse. I'm seeing a time elapse. I'm not seeing where that ends. Or again, maybe someone in a cycle of every time they get to the end of a cycle, they're gonna again the when they see that light, when the mask comes off, you're always gonna be getting played. You're with someone for 2 years, you thought it was no, you're gonna get played. You healed for 6 months, you got with someone for 8 months. Oh, same person. No, you're gonna get played, and that's what spirit's kind of like, or divine is kind of like even imprinting into this person's mind's eye. Like remember, you already did suitor after suitor after suitor in this nine of wands, right? You exhausted that. Remember, they were all this. Now you should know because you already want to defy again. You already want to defy. Let's say your religious beliefs or whatever. You want to go against the Hierophant in your life. You want to break all the rules. Don't forget that because now if you tell me that and I line this up and you go against this, I'm putting you back over there, and that's all you're gonna get. And it's going to be like that. Sometimes you'll think that it's going to be happiness, only for me to shatter your dreams every couple of months or a couple of years. And that's what I'm saying. I don't know, or that's like spirits. Like I give you my word, but it's more of you want to block a blessing, and also something about Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands. Like you don't deserve that. Um, you are already good to this person, and they know that. Again, there's nobody like you. That's what I'm saying. Someone could like at the end of the day realize at some point that they don't have anyone to call when they're all broken down and call you out the blue. Like someone you haven't heard from in like I don't know a year's time or 6 months or whatever that looks like, and it's all of a sudden because you already Six of Pentacles, you already allocated time and energy into the proper channels to disperse or depart upon this person in the form of an Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands. You help this person or you show them a lot of love in the past, and this is like with that because there would be Libra scales here. It's like someone could have been dealing with something or under feeling like they were under some type of judgment in the physical world, or again they had a problem or obstacle that again was leaning on them that they and you could have offered again yourself in the form of an Ace of Cups again when they had no one to turn to, and you could have really 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 given it your all with this, like stimulating every one of their emotions and really giving them like solid advice or speaking to them like in a way king of swords in the reverse, like again they didn't have anyone or they don't have people around them that are on that level intellectually that can speak to them in this deep way, right, about their spiritual convictions towards actions they want to take in the real world. Someone was really really very lost or like uncertain about like how their future would shape out, and this could have even been like you could have been giving someone relationship advice or like non-relationship advice, like that person's unattractive or I guess so. If you say so, I'm cool with it, but I don't think that's like that sort of thing. Or like you were trying to guide someone towards their Ace of Cups and you were like making it your business to stress free and like, oh no, no, I'll help you for sure. Like Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands. Like one way I can read that is you could have been like, again, giving advice or your time or your energy. I want to say resources, but with this Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands, it seems like again you departed some type of like ether or ethereal stimulation in the real world. There was like this was emotional, and it was to stimulate them to take like some type of rapid action in their own life or communication. You gave this person the good advice, but they chose even whatever that was. They chose the wrong person there too. King of Swords in the reverse. Whoever that was hurt them too and had something to do and contributed to again people Hierophant in reverse. This was another choice that the group or they told them to do. Two of Pentacles in the upright. Yeah, this wasn't it. They brought this person around or even if they tried this thing, it was with great was it trepidation or apprehension in the background. They didn't like this and they knew they felt like oh they felt feelings for you even at that time. And ooh, did people see that and talk them out of it? Because with the people could have said no, judge them. This person would be better, or they were already like trained like that. They anyway, they made a bad decision, and it was the same thing. People told them. this was the person that was the win, and it wasn't that, and they spent a lot of time feeling very nervous and fucked up. Like, did you set me up purposely to get hurt? Is how they feel about the group. Once again, they're adding to this. That one hurt too. I took it on the chin, but like you guys kind of are setting me up here. Is this like I keep having to take them on the chin. Um, yeah, they were getting more and more of what they didn't like. But this person hid feelings for you even back then. Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, or they were told to do so. They were told. They were like it was already in them, like a programming. Judge this person and feed this other situation. Judge them and feed this other situation. When even then the Ace of Cups was staring them in the face, this person had multiple reasons. I feel like I'm going on an epic rant or tangent, but this person they had multiple Ace of Cup opportunity. Like, who doesn't see that? They even saw you. Oh, I don't know, man. People are. You see, and that's one thing I don't understand. It's like, what are we waiting for in this world? This person saw you be this to other people. You were, yeah, you were giving this type of advice or Ace of Cups, Ace Eight of Wands. You were giving this away for free. This person saw you do this for other people, and still let people convince them that you were some kind of a lesser. Yeah, well, friends, right? They've always got your best interests at heart. Or family or whatever that looks like, and whatever. Yeah, this person, like, yeah, they believe the crowd. Yeah, sort of, kind of. Yeah, they did. They believed the crowd. So what now with this energy? What now? Now they Six of Swords. Oh yeah, okay. Now they want to come over. Hold on, Six of Swords. Uh, mm, mm. You could. They feel like you could. Like you're gonna have a bad. Well, I don't know. How do you feel? They feel like you have a bad. Like you had a bad picture of them in your mind. Eek. Well, you're not gonna. You'll hear them out, Hermit, in the reverse. Uh, you do kind of. Mm, okay, don't play them too hard. You do kind of. You are a little bit annoyed with this person, and it's like because if they confess, because they are gonna tell you this, right? Oh, man, okay, they're gonna tell you this, but it's like you are annoyed. Okay, you suppress. Yeah, you Nine of Swords. You suppress that. Okay. This time I'm gonna say it. You begrudgingly hear this person out, even though like a lot of what they're saying, because you're like this. Because okay. You're like okay, I have to hear this, right? But this person, what they're telling you sounds foolish. It sounds like like idiocracy. They sound dumb. They sound dumb, and it's annoying you. And all this like I didn't know what to choose. I didn't know what to do. It sounds illogical and immature. You're like you're looking at this person like you speak like a child. You speak, but there's something here again with all these people always involved, and this person's been very confused, right? Again, they've been pre-programmed, and they're realizing that again the programming was some bullshit, and they're trying to break out of it. So that's why it's like don't play them too hard. But for who you are, Six of Swords, someone whose mind is like very it's like very fluid dynamic. You either came across a lot of concepts and throughout the course of your life, so you can deal with a lot or think of like a lot of different scenarios and how they would work, and they're not too abstract to you or whatever. Like broad example. I'm not saying like this is a thing. It is, but it's not a good thing. I'm just saying this is the most extreme that I can think of. Right? Let's just say somebody was married and they were like, oh, well, but I'm in a relationship where I'm a cuckold, right? They're like, well, I don't really sleep with my partner. They sleep with other people. And like, that's kind of like how our sex life functions. Like, that's really what gets us off. We don't really like, it's just like that sort of thing. You wouldn't find that weird. You, That's what I'm saying. You like understand there are different dynamics to things, and you're like, okay, like you'd be like, yeah, conventionally I get how the world or people would say it's weird, but to you, it's like again, you have like a fluid dynamic mind. You understand like how someone could be something different, or again, some people are very extremely homophobic. Like you would be like, okay, you're gay, like that's like whatever. Like there, you understand these sorts of things, but this you don't really understand. It comes off as like naive, cheap, immature, but you don't judge a person who looks like you. Okay. And I'd have to say begrudgingly because you're again your mind. You're having to sort of use your fluid and dynamic mind to accept that there are also people like this who make these types of decisions. Again, the main thing is you are seeing that a person is pre-programmed. Even I think when the way they're talking to you, you can see another version of this person beyond the person they're even presenting themselves as now. You can see that there are parts of them, like again, if this person goes with you're like, if this person comes with me, there's definitely be like, I'm gonna eventually knock down these parts of you. There's like a more authentic version of themselves that's like still hidden behind the curtain. Even though for them, for what they're used to, this is a pretty authentic version of this is like a more authentic version of themselves, like because again they're sort of outside of that programming. It's like Truman Show, they thought that sky was real or whatever, like they're beyond that now, or they can see beyond that, that there's a world beyond that. So there's another character that this person can bring out, but I feel like you're again, so the Six of Swords, something about taking this journey with you that's like meant to change them. But yeah, you're concealing the fact that you're like, Lord Jesus, this person. When I know I want to do them. Yeah, okay, all right, okay, all right. Well, it is like I said, you see this person's more authentic qualities, or again, you see another like another version of this person that could eventually come out. You realize that again, they're also under a lot of emotional stress, and it was a lot of stress to even take these actions towards you. So like I said, you don't play a person too hard. In your dynamic mind, you sort of flush this thing out for like what it like, you see all the angles of a situation, right? But being who you are, and you don't want to show a person all the angles of the situation, they might not even understand the multidimensional aspect of it. You sort of play into their fantasy world, or like what they can handle, what they came here for, you give them. You don't need to give them any more or any less at this time. So you sort of see what's going on, and even though this person, like, you're like, again, I would never do that, you're actually again, eh, bitch called them, right? You should have just did that the first time. Spirit, like, you don't understand that part of it, but you're like, whatever. And again, you don't, this is your Four of Wands rendering into reality, like we said before, it was in the reverse. It's like they, again, you're like, all right, okay, all right, cool, all right, sure, whatever. Yeah, you guys, well, there's more hugging on the, what you don't see is like you're hugging in that Four of Wands, and what you don't see, and there's more hugging going on in the background, like physical touching. But yeah, I see how like very quickly you and a person are gonna, once the bullshit is out the way, or once the static is out the way, you and a person are gonna like, it's like a lot of dating. It's like a lot of like seeing each other is what I'm trying to say. It's like it's gonna be very easy because one, a person kind of knows you from before, and like knows, don't get me wrong, there's still gonna be things they're gonna have to learn about you. But they've seen it, like they've seen a solid as diamond aspect of your character that they really, really, really like, they really gravitate towards. They're really like hung up on, let's say. They can't get enough of that part of you. So it's gonna be a lot of like you and a person together learning and doing a lot of things. It seems like because you there's, I don't have to get to know you crazy like the things about you that I didn't know right behind the curtain. But there's a lot of like surface things about each other that you and a person know. And it's gonna be like very easy to be like, oh, I thought you liked spicy noodles, and it's like, nah, not really. I like the sweet and sour ones. I only ate the spicy ones that day because you only saw me eating the spicy ones that day because blah 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 blah. It's like little things like that to get out the way. It's gonna happen very quickly, to where you and a person are gonna like pick up and be like best friends or something like very fast, right? But it's more of a, it's like a relationship though. That's what I'm saying. Where like a friendship like takes out very quickly. And I was saying that before too, where like you and a person could start off as friends and then like it turns into this thing. But it seems like with the person that you're seeking, that's seeking you, it's like it's very easy because there's already data, there's already files on each other, right? Just open up that four of wands for me. Show me what it looked like. It looks beautiful. So you're gonna get what you want, and whatever you're thinking about right now, or dreaming, or again, I feel like it could be both of you. This King of Swords could be either of you. It could be indicative of both your mind states right now, because again, in this Ten of Pentacles, you have like two people already together. So like, open up this Four of Wands for me. It's like, yeah, King of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. Like you get what you want in this situation. And it's like, again, there's a lot of conversation or clearing the air, or there's like a contract, you could say, where it's like everyone gets to put in the contract what they want, and like we both, instead of like, what's that guy's name in 50 Shades, Christian Grey, 50 Shades of Grey, when he had like that, across the table and they were crossing things out. It's not like that. It's like you and a person sitting together and like writing up the contract together. Like, it's so cool. Like, we could put, like, this is cool as F. We could put, oh, I gotta say the so cool. Like, we could put whatever we want in this and like make it work. That's what I'm saying. It's not like you write your version and they write their version and you guys trade, and then it's like, oh well, I didn't like this and I don't like that. It's like, no need to compromise. Let's just sit down together and put this thing together how we think it should work. And should there be amendments or addendums, or again, sub, we call that, like, bylaws or sub laws, so whatever this is, again, we can pencil them in at any time, right? This thing is very fluid. There's not much fine print here. Everything is like above board. This is the contract. We don't need, again, we're not scamming each other. We don't need fine print here. Like, tell me what you want, I'm gonna tell you what I tell me what you want, and I'll tell you what I really want, like I'm scary Spice Girl. So there could be like a happy moment where, like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It seems like you and a person pick up sort of where you left off, and then you make a contract, and then it's like, okay, all the paperwork's out the way, and it's like, yeah, slap that like it's cheetah print. Ow. I got a feeling that I can't explain. It's like, it seems like the lawyers get involved, and then it's like, yeah, once we sign all the paperwork and everything's done, it's like, yeah, it's like, is the money there? Yeah, the money's there. Go ahead and make the album. And it's like, bang, off to the studio. It's like, now, like, here we go, right? Now you're both in the chariot together. But again, with this King of Swords, it's like giving me, because again, the King of Swords is like the Lord of Authority, the law. Like, it's like giving me, I'm gonna get what I want, like, because he's like the highest intellect to preside over the situation. It's like he's not gonna leave until, like, or you're not gonna fool him. Like, he's the judge. Like, he's not gonna clack the gavel until it's like, no, the law has to be sufficiently like satisfied in the way that I feel, and then everyone could, then court could be adjourned. So I feel like this King of Swords, whether it's you, I feel like it's with this Four of Wands. I feel like you're both embodying this energy. That's why I feel like it's like you sit down in this Four of Wands energy and create this King of Swords type of contract, right? And then it's like Ten of Pentacles. It's like, okay, we both sign off, and it's like it opens the gateway to, again, how far can we go with this thing? And then, like I said, it's like, smack that like it's cheetah print. Ow. Saying that, yeah, it could be very close to. I mean, this is very close to the truth. Now, currently, someone is very nervous about this. Oh, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Oh, these are multiple. Oh, there's. Ooh, okay. You got a lot of people in your energy. At home. Someone's at home, sad. Ooh, okay. That person is, or again, I said before, people can be in the bedrooms crying. They could have already started. Someone here, this King of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know which King of Pentacles in the reverse this is. They're already sad and home, and they're trying to heal and recharge. But yeah, somebody lives with somebody that they're attached to, but they don't love them. Ace of Cups in Devil, Ace of Cups in the reverse. Justice, giving double life. Oh, yeah, there you are, King of. Yeah, okay, so this person, they want to live a double life. Justice in the reverse, it's illegal, right? And you see the two faces here. This person wants to create a plan, Page of Pentacles here, and come straight towards you as this King of Cups, definitely. Um, but that's someone else. These are other people I'm talking about. This is not everything we just talked about now is you and a specific person. And like I said, it's not a thing of like the person with the kids, the mafia person, or the person in the framework. you're sort of focused on a person, and for you it's easier to look at it as like the one, the two, and the three. Now you know who the person, some of you know who the person is that you want, and so it's that person is your number one. For some of you, your number one person is this mafia man person, or for some of you the number one person is this person with the kids or the family or whatever. And then for some of you, so this is your number one person, the person that you're focused on the most. These other people are on your timeline having trouble dealing with like their feelings for you, and again they're apprehensed in much in the same way that for the majority it seems like you're choosing the framework person. But because we know there are player ones, even there are people who are free radicals, it looks like they're choosing, but when it all comes down to it, they're going to just have a good time with everyone potentially over the summer and dismiss everyone and get right back to work. When the big opportunities come, they might like take some time as they wait for divine timing and have some fun with people. But when they start to see their planets aligning in the way where like, oh, dungeons are opening up, there's missions to solo, more things to do in the game, they're not taking anybody with them. So, like I said, for those people, again, it's that is your number one thing. So it's easier to look at it as like, what are you calling in? For those of you, you're this with everything I've spoken about is sort of how it's developing with you and your person, depending on who you choose. But here you have other people, what you don't see, High Priestess in the reverse. Let's pull the curtain back right here. Again, people are confused and very nervous. They're at home now. They're at home right now. They're thinking about how to come towards you. Ace of Wands. And don't get me wrong, they really want to do this, but I don't know. Things could have been done in the physical to obstruct these people's energy from being able to come towards you in the physical. Definitely, if not these same people, there are others just like them that feel Nine of Cups. They've done something personally to ruin the relationship with you, right? They feel guilty about that. This, again, where they are now, where all the planets are unaligned, they feel guilty or specifically responsible for this happening, right? Three of Swords. And then we get to more people. This is another game, minor arcana court. So another person. So at least three people here, or it could be two because it's Nine of Cups, this Seven of Cups, Hangman, Two of Wands in the reverse, Ace of Wands, Nine of Cups could be one person or two, but this is definitely one person. So it's two or three people, right? But let's say two doesn't. Let's say it's two. Doesn't matter. King of Pentacles here is home right now. Very sad. Very sad. Five of Cups. They're there with somebody here who they don't love like that. And there's something about like keeping it real with this person and also breaking the law, like having two faces in this situation to come towards you as this patient. Like they have another plan, like, oh, we could like do this together and it could all work out, and like I have some money. Like this is like getting a hotel room on the side. Again, look, Seven of Swords, but in the reverse. So I wouldn't trust this person, even though like why would they think they could do that? Like someone wants to have a private public relationship with you, right? Like we're just gonna go, I'm gonna set it up to where we're always in like the area of town where like my person will never see us, so don't worry, we'll never be caught, but like we could do a thing on the lows together type of thing. And this person like they don't even have the resources to do this, but they're willing to try to like set up some kind of side account or like put money aside or time aside or resources aside to do this. And they're already in a terrible situation. They live with a person that they perceive to be the devil. So yeah, multiple weirdos in your energy, right? But this person here on the table, it seems like a viable one. And as we're seeing, it's not like just going to happen in the storybook way, shape, form, or fashion. A person's talking to you and you actually don't like what they're saying, but because you have supreme logic in a situation, you understand how like this is small in the grand scheme of things. This is small, and again, once you shoo this energy away, there's a total different like a person's coming to you with a new version of themselves, but there's an even better version right behind this version that you can automatically see already. So you're like I get what this is. I'm gonna work with you. I'm gonna work on dispelling this weak energy around you and fully like again peeling the layers back until I reveal the true full authentic version of yourself. You're making this decision begrudgingly, right? You're annoyed and a bit sad that this person like let these people or the world, or again it's just proof that you're just one of these people that again they're not as they're strong but they're not as strong as you, right? So you know that this person needs to be worked with, or and not that that's a bad thing. Everybody, like I said, we're all healing every day, and there's room for us all to grow. And we know that a person wants to defer to you this way and you to them that way, so that they can learn. They have a lot of life experience, but again, for what they've been able to accomplish in the material pales in comparison to what they feel like the power of your intellect is. They feel like had they been married to you from the start and had this again this material aloofness and your intellect, they feel like again king and queen of pentacles, like you guys would be a billionaire power again, millionaire, billionaire power. Like someone feels like yeah, they missed out not meeting you earlier in life, and now there's like a discrepancy where I feel like you or they're older than you and you're the younger one, but again there's an age difference where like that time elapse is like a person doesn't mind, but they see how like this is like a problem for the divine, right? It's like, damn, why couldn't that person have been born more around the same time as me? And divine is like, it wouldn't have worked. They wouldn't have been the king of swords when you met them. So none of this would have even been possible. So someone's definitely like locked in on that level too, where it's like, yeah, you're sort of like I said, the archetype they've been designing in their mind for a very long time. You don't physically look like what they thought you would. And again, they've been pre-programmed by in the physical world by again their tribe, their family, whatever that is, that the person would look a specific way that they said that they would look. But the person they've been designing is you. This is where there's going to be a somebody in for a rude awakening. I don't think it's this person. I don't think it's you. I think the family again. There's going to be a lot of like foot in the mouth, biting of the bullet, to call it what you want, like having to suck it up and accept that maybe a person made a decision for themselves that's actually a good decision. And if we don't sabotage or put our finger in it, it's probably going to work. It's maybe like a strange realization for for like a person or group of people that spent a lot of time, like I said, pre-programming a certain disposition, or it's a mindset, but it's like planting a seed. Exactly. Like the seed has to come to maturation in a certain type of way. Again, you're gonna bring home that person that I've designed for you. You think you're making a choice, but again, I've told you that it has to be this type of person, and you're like not really like someone deviating from that is gonna be the major problem. Is they're gonna have success. That's what I'll say. It's not the deviation is a problem. Don't get me wrong, because you don't spend 10 years working on something and then like you turn it on and it doesn't work the way it doesn't work the way you programmed it. But no, there's that other thing. It's this person is gonna be displaying success with you. Four of Wands, King of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. Even if they don't see the contract, like I said, they're gonna feel the effects when a person is. Well, first of all, like they're gonna want to bring you. They're gonna be haggling them to like bring you around, or like everybody's gonna like. I said this a long time ago, right? I can't believe is this the energy we're finally getting here? When I was like, "Hey, this is my person, babe. Do your thing." And you're all gonna, hey, you're gonna clap. You're gonna like this. Yeah, look, come on. And you're gonna come in. You're gonna be like, "Hi, I'm collective. I I do this." And you're gonna be like, "Oh my god, dude, that was amazing!" Like, yeah. This is like that. It's like I bring my person on. They're like, yeah, and they're gonna force these people to again dance, do the dance, like it, and they're not gonna be able to say like they're gonna be waiting for this person to bust in and be like, you did something, but it's like it's not coming. It's not coming. It's not coming. You guys are like, if anything, it's worse because it's like this person could be like, oh, you don't like when you're not around. They could get a message like, you don't have to be so PDA with your new friend, right? Because it's like, because you're not hurting them. Because you're not hurting them, and it's not like it's not happy. You're not hurting them in the time frame that these. You're not hurting this person in the time frame that these people would like. It could be like ammunition, cohesive to their plan, right? Like now we could use this. Like, aha, I told you. It's like no, it's like it's not coming. It's like you're it's like you're pouring into this person's cup nonstop. Just like a repeated action every day. People know, like this person's walking around in this energy because they got their cup filled up this morning. Yeah. And then people are like constantly seeing you and them together. Like this is what they, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so also like get ready because someone wants to hurt the family. Ow, ow. Yeah, sort of like that. Four swords. If four swords reverse, eight of swords, four of pentacles. Like, yeah, it's like I'm gonna force you into spiritual jail. I'm gonna force you into spiritual jail. Getting the thing that I want, right? Four of pentacles. Stand on business with this thing and growing it from the ground up. Yeah, because like three of wands or overexposure to three of wands is like ten of wands to death. Like now that I have this thing, it's like I'm gonna like someone is like I said stress free or like elated. Like, I'm gonna flaunt that. Someone's gonna flaunt that. They've been under eight of swords. They were under a lot of pressure. Four swords, eight of swords. The most extreme mental pressure that there could be. Right. This is overdoing it. But I see how yeah like breaking out of a lifelong this is like the kind of thing that makes people go crazy. But like this person is, I think, too young. Their mental is too. Them going crazy is this rebellion campaign. But this is the kind of thing that does make people. It's like Four Swords is again. This is the overdoing, oversaying, overgiving, over planning, putting too much mental energy, or again, communicative too much communicative energy towards something. In Eight of Swords, it's like towards creating this mental prison of the mind, where and convincing someone again, even with this Four of Pentacles, like it's in the real world, like someone's holding this ideology, holding onto this ideology too tightly. It's causing their ships not to come in. It's causing them a Three of Wands. But now it's like something has happened where there's let's get one right there because like then this Ten of Wands is a break in the energy as this the energy we're in now, this death in the reverse. Like something has to happen in order for this death to be death in the upright. Something has to happen during this day. That's why now we're in the cosmic day, and it's like it's not gonna sundown is not like 24 hours from now. Sundown is when a specific thing happens in this cosmic day, it ends. The sun goes down, the moon comes, it ends automatically. But there's something here where someone's already like stress free on this day. What are they waiting for? Because like I said, this is like definitely programming of the mind. Four of Swords, Eight of Swords, and it's like now that I've put that like I've over programmed that into you. You go out in the real world with the Four of Pentacles, and like you hold on to that. That's the business that you stand on. And what did I say? What's that thing that has to happen? The night, but this time in the upright. This time in the upright. But again, someone gotta rush in or race into that thing that they. I gotta tell you that I want you. Right? Like someone's got to make the move, basically. Someone's got to make the move. The day doesn't end until the Knight of Wands shows up either. Wow, look at that. Right here. Again, same color. These cards look very familiar, very like similar too, right? The Fool. This, which was already here in the iteration of, like I said, this person is not supposed to be sad. What they're supposed to be is over there with you. They're allowing again this programming and what the environment is doing. They're meant to leap out of that so that energy can rebound on whoever sent it. Whoever could be friends, family, whatever, whatever that looks like. Co-workers, best friends, anything. People you hang out with sometimes, acquaintances. Whoever is telling them whatever or has them convinced that has them sad because the thing that they has them convinced not to go towards the thing that's going to make them happy and has them trapped in this sadness energy. They need to leap to rebound that energy, and that's what all most of this is, breaking out of that programming, right? And the programming breaks when either again they rush in or you rush in. Again, the Knight of Wands arrives, someone in the full energy again, it's them. Seems like it's them. They got to make a move. It seems like they got to make a move. Tell me about this. Yeah, programming. The programming keeps you away from the thing you want or whatever you're wishing for, whatever you and the divine are in cahoots over. Again, this is what they. It's like telling someone, yeah, you have to do this or do this specific thing, but what they really want in life, or again, the main part of their destiny is never going to be realized following whatever that ideology is. And there you are again, King of Cups. Like I said, this all roads lead back to you. Let's get one more before we. All right. No, okay. So we know about that. We know there's a bunch of sad people, and again, we keep getting up into this energy because it's like, yeah, it's supposed to happen. It's coming right towards you. It's right behind the static. There's a person. Let me get something outside of this spirit. What else do you have to? Whoa. Well, you personally, oh man, it's always like something like that. Again, Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Like you could be going through a stressful time. What's about to happen is kaboom, Ace of Wands. Like it doesn't even make sense. Even like in the middle of all of this, boom, Ace of Wands. And then there's someone here specifically around you who is not, they're not getting their wishes right now. They're losing hope and they're having, again, whatever material progress they're hell bent on is going to be stopped or blocked, or they're hitting a roadblock. They're not going to be moving forward because, again, they've done some things here. I don't know if it's to you, but they're very, excuse me, mean, vengeful, plots of revenge. This is a person who can't let go of the past. They feel like some things were done and they can't get over it, and they want to make somebody pay here. Also, this is someone who is not thinking clearly. They do not have the crown chakra activation. The third eye could be turned off even. Like this person could be looking at people who are angels as demons and people who are demons as angels. Like they could be all confused about a lot right now. This is a very mean person. They're being blocked as this. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's like something is happening. I feel like this is for you. 'Cause I feel like you're not in this at three-dimensional circumstances, right? You could feel like it's like that. And even here, there's like an energy of somebody seeking you. That's crazy. But yeah, you could feel like you're like something's off, or you're out of your purpose, or you're. It's like no matter how much you like sleep and meditate, you can't get the full recharge. Again, this is that like again that weird energy that's going on right now. Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups. It's like you could be. It could be upsetting even, or again five, like waiting for this to end, right? You know that that Two of Cups is there, but again you're facing this whatever this Five of Pentacles in again, a period where you could just say, again, things are not functioning the way that you feel they should. You're not having as much material success as you want to. I don't know, for some of you this is like it's feeling outside, like outside in the cold, but in a way where it's like this whatever we're working through right now feels abnormal. Like it doesn't feel like real life, or it's like it's just one silly thing after another, like that, like not being on the side of like regular reality, or like where things just function normally, right? It's like being outside of that and feeling really awkward and exposed, and like again sort of upset, but waiting to mourn this energy that, because the Five of Pentacles happens very quickly. It's not something that's meant to last. So it's like again looking at those other two cups, like there's something really good right there, and then boom, Ace of Wands. But it seems like when that happens, someone else is like knocked down, or they get screwed over. I feel like again, but that came out before that Ace of Wands being you. Yeah, look, Eight of Wands. Like I said, there's that communication there, or that it's like, is that the recalibration? No, that is the, like I said, like if someone comes towards you, or Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands, like there's an exchange here that's very fast and very affectionate. And again, there is a somebody, or even you could say a group, or it depends on how. Like this energy here is indicative of somebody being judged or leaned on by the scales, right? And someone else being like rewarded for their time and energy and effort, or time and energy and effort being equally distributed between two people, and again in the form of an Ace of Cups, or many like many Ace of Cups in this form of many wands that are fight. Like this is a lot of flirtation, or again romantic overtures that are like met with romantic overtures. We're doing this on purpose in the physical realm, and this is like payment, or this is building me up. This is like I'm collecting little nuggets of gold here every time. I'm leaving feeling more fulfilled or more valued. That was a very valuable exchange that I just had. Yes, and this exchange seems to knock someone else down. of one, ace of wands, eight of wands, four of wands. Like that's you. That's you. That's what you're feeling after again feeling this sort of five of pentacles, weird, exposed type of and this staticky energy where almost anything could happen. A lot of weird things are happening. You feel out of your you feel sort of out of position, or again, you don't like this. You don't like this. You could be again running it on the sub program, maintaining your composure, whatever, but you don't like this, and you definitely can see where it's ending, and you're like holding out, right? You're like, this like it can't go on for much longer. You see the end of the tunnel here. You know it's only a matter of time before you just turn, and again, that good thing right there, it starts to take shape, and yeah, and then there's like an explosion of fire here. Now, let's see what this person's problem is. They don't want to tell us. They're trying to hide. They said that at the time when this is happening, I will be hiding. Super Natty, I won't be out there. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, someone's gonna like have a material fall from grace, and it's gonna be like, someone's like down to their last few dollars, like for real. They can't even like play around. Oh shoot! Look at that, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, there's like you can't do anything. It's like a frozen. Like I'm at a standstill. I lost the money until the next pay cycle. I can't really make any moves. Is what this feels like. We did get in the beginning that someone could feel like they want to borrow some money from you or take a loan, but then they felt judged. They like owed you or something like that, and they felt judged. Here, Queen of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, like it's again like they're blocked behind some type of material or material distortion in the real world, in the physical world. Some type of resources are screwed up here. It's like causing the blockage. And it's like something they think about. It's again to do with the business that they were trying to stand on, and it screwed up everything, and it's what got everything blocked. They think about it. They're trying to release this, but they're blocked behind it, right? They're like trying not to hold on too tight to this, but again, it's causing the problem. So even if you release it, it's like it's the clog is there. Like so, you're gonna put this 50-pound weight on the floor. It's still in the room, right? Just you're just not carrying it. It's still a problem. Like it can't stay in here, right? So yeah, and then with this Page of Pentacles in the reverse, they're not like there's no with this Two of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles in reverse. It's like show me how much money you have right now, and it's like I have $5, and like they're really showing you that they only have $5. It's true. They could show you the online accounts and empty their pockets, like everything. They really only. I'm just broader framework $5. That would be ridiculous for a person to only have $5 in the year of 2026 in these harsh economic times. I don't know what kind of I don't know what a person's involved in, but get yourself to, again, if you're cross watching or whatever that looks like. And Natty is not against you. Again, I'm here to try to help anybody who feels they need it. Yo, get yourself together. This is not good. Or again, if this is your last, it could be anything. Your last $500 or 50 or whatever that looks like. Like there's not the time to be hitting these material lows right now. Definitely not right now with the things that they're doing in the world and the harsh economic times that we have been facing. Right. So I don't know what someone does, or but this is again whatever they were putting with the star in their reverse. They took a big bet here, or they like something was gonna pay off. This was like it was gonna be this thing. This was the wish, or the thing, the remedy, the cure, the antidote that was gonna bring the great healing. It was all not hindered. What do you call it? What's that word? What's that? Not leveraged. It's not leverage is not the right word, but it's like that. It was all hinged on this thing. It was hinged on this. This had to work out. Four of Pentacles, this doesn't work out. Like I'm going, and bang, a wall crashed the racer, wrecked it. How do we finish the race here? We could go to Collective for parts. Collective is going to want to know the extent of the damage to the car and how much. Okay, it's like how much parts do you have to put towards the repair? When we show Collective that, again, we only have a few screws in the box, they're not going to help us because we already owe Collective an engine and a whole other racer. So they're not going to help us, and we don't have a plan. This is it. This is where someone is again. They're getting jammed right here, jammed. And if you don't bail them out, and you know what? You can help them. You have all the tools and the resources in your box, and let's be honest, you're a damn master magician. You have these pumpkins turn into fucking chariots in no time. But will you though? Again, they've wrecked one of your racers already. They wrecked their racer, and now they're going to come to you for more parts. Free will and discernment, and take it back to your spirit team. I'm not going to tell you what to do, and I'm not saying that you play this person hard too. You could assess the situation. You are the King of Cups. You may lead with your heart and lead with your heart again. You know it's no skin off of your back. It doesn't. This is a thing that people don't understand. Again, this is like a funny game they're playing. They might you might help them and they're like, ha ha, ha, collective is so naive, they'll help anyone. You're setting yourself up. The next crash, you're gonna explode in the car. Don't forget, Divine is watching. And you might know that and understand that this is how the Age of Aquarius works. Again, I'm only here to help you. My palms are always open. Anything that happens outside of that energetically, again, you gotta put yourself into position too. This is a person who's not gonna see any of the role they're playing, right? Like when they're in their time of need, they're gonna see it. As soon as they're empowered, it's again, boom, oh, I'm back on the moon. Yeah, no, that's where you get set up by divine again. You jump, you take that last jump on the diving board and it breaks and you just fall. Ah, boom. You didn't expect that, did you? And it's like, so I could already see that with this person. It's like, and with you, you might help them. I'm not, I don't know how to say this. It's like they really need the help. They're really coming to you for help. If you help them, you're not doing anything wrong. You give them the power. You might know that this person is supreme power corrupt. You could even give them a warning. That it's like again, free will and discernment. What will they do? If they get what they need, they get the warning, they know they should allocate this to the proper. But if they don't, or if they fuck it up again, it's like, you see what I'm trying to say? You might feel you have I'm just letting you know that this is one of those instances, again, magician in the upright, you're not doing anything wrong, or this is not a sin or bad karma that you will incur, like, oh, look, you help this person destroy themselves. No, 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 no. This person's going to be so low, they're going to see like what's right, and then once they get their power back, they're going to do what's wrong more than likely. So, but the thing is, I don't know, I just don't like this, like, when someone is weak they want to act weak, when they're strong they want to act strong. It's like you don't know how to you when you win, you brag and you talk shit, and you're shitting all over your opponent. When you lose, like, you run out of the locker room. You don't want to, like, you know what I mean? It's like you're not winning and losing in the same way. Like, this person is like, if they're strong, they're strong. If they're weak, they're weak. And so when they're weak, they're gonna come to you like weak, dragging on the floor. And then once you empower them, like I said, they could go off and do any number of bullshit. Yeah, you definitely have the power to help this person. They're looking at you like you're a master, again, master of the universe, as like they can't even put like 3 grains of sand together, let alone construct an entire planet, let alone control an entire universe. Mm, hold on, what is that? Yeah, no, this person looks at you as like, again, master of the universe. You're not wielding any like evil or nefarious like plans or deeds or power in your corner. Just like straight up like divine. Like you just be doing the right shit, and shit just be aligning itself to you. This person, they know what it is. And again, it's unspoken. They probably choke. They probably couldn't even speak it to you, to tell you the truth. Hermit in the reverse, Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Like they see the authentic part of you, but they Queen of Swords, Hermit in the reverse, Star reverse. Like, this person's too ate up about their situation to ever give you your flowers. But you're the person that they look at as like they would call you first if they wow, they would call you first if they needed assistance. Like, they look at you as the shit, but they don't want to treat you like that, or or ever say that to your face. And if they ever get in trouble, though, they're gonna come straight to you for help. Though, like, they look at, again, like He Man, like the mat, or again, did she roll? Male, female genders here, but they look at you as a person that has all the power. And if there's ever an emergency, it's like you're the person to go see. But I would never tell you that. And I need you to empower me now because like I'm super low. Again, praying that $5 would be crazy. So I'm gonna say like 50 or 500, but well, and there you are again. I just again shuffled it. You just popped right out. Exactly. I feel like, yes, master of the universe, or the person with the power to change this situation, transform it, like, very easily. Again, you will be having these again.
These pumpkins turning into chariots in no time. This person knows that. They know your power. But like I said, free will and discernment. And I don't know how a person comes to you, and I don't know, you may help them from like just like being dragged on the floor. I don't know if you fully empower this person. Like again, if they need $5, you might give them 250 or $2 again, or however that looks, right? Something like that. I don't know if you fully empower this person. I can't say here. I'm not saying Nine of Cups, the magician is like it could go both ways. It's gonna be come down to a free will and discernment thing for you. I feel like you guys are individually make whatever decisions you want to, but you definitely need the power to help someone and in a positive like mind state too. Again, you could play them a little bit rough or a little bit hard with the strength in the reverse here and this devil in the reverse. You could play them a little bit hard, but ultimately, you see what I mean? Devil in the reverse. Like you're not being influenced by anything. You're making a clear, concise decision, like straight from the divine. Like if you say no, it's no. If you say yes, it's yes. If you say halfway, it's halfway. Like you're not playing this. It could seem like that though, but you're not playing this person hard at all. You're adhering to the universal laws in a very serious way. So again, take that for it's going to be for. It feels like this is something that's coming your way, or for some of you, maybe like it's just, or it's a situation that's sort of already in flux or in play, but it hasn't reached its crescendo yet, it hasn't reached the climax yet, right? But this is sort of like where it's heading, or it's like this is like where it's going to wind down into. I don't know. You might help a person. You're just that. I can't even say like when I say you're just that good. I don't mean like even because you are. You lead with your heart and lead with your heart again. But this is very much like they're dealing with that other part of you, that divine part of you. So I don't know how you trans like again you transform. You're not your human self here. You transform into your divine self. So I don't know your concept of like good and evil or the right and the wrong thing. It's not with the earth. It's not on the earth again. You're looking at the universal. You're looking at all the universal aspects of this. So you know in your heart of hearts if you should just cast the person away or even help them, or like again maybe they're only worth 3% of your help or whatever that looks like, and they might even be like okay turn that down, it's not enough or whatever, but something like that, like you're in your divine state when you deal with this person, like oh my god it's the hairless one, the one that should be feared. You're that person as you deal with this person, whether they're looking at you with human eye and you're only in your human physical form. Where you're coming from, the booming sound of your voice will be from that higher place, and you'll again you're definitely like I said that hairless one that resembles those other ones that the other ones fear, right? But they fear you because you come off as like you should be this harmless little bald mouse, but you're over there strangling elephants with your tail. Like it's wild. Like you go after the biggest demons every time and you take them down. Like it's just again look out. It's the hairless one. Like just don't rile them up. So you're in that energy. You're in your full energy when you deal with whatever this is, and you're not playing any games. But there's something where I can't. Again, you're very nice, so you might help them. You're like good and evil is in the palm of your hand and you're something outside of that, so how you choose to deal with that is like when you're the spheres of what is known as like what's good, the concepts of good and evil that mortals deal with, you're outside of that, like what should I choose now, like in but you're like fair though and nice too, so I think that you don't destroy a person, or like it's not up to you, you just have to not help them, they're destroyed already, they're just going to destroy themselves. But I don't know. Like again, free will and discernment. When this comes across your table, you will know more than me what you're going to do with it. But it seems like again, you're in your full form, full force, and you're just being fair. But you do have kindness around you, so you could seem scary to someone, but that could just be like how they're interpreting you. They could feel like you're going to cast them down, but again, free will and discernment. I know that was another epic little tangent or rant, but it's because I really don't know what you'll do here. You're holding like all the power and revealing yourself in a way that should scare people, but you're like kind also and fair, like neat or something like that. Or someone could even think that even though they're slightly intimidated, like that it's so freaking cool that you can do this or be like this. It's like not neat, but like neato. Like that's neato. That's cool. Like right. But while also having your mind blown by the things someone's saying, and ultimately they have the power to like rescue you or watch you just crumple. It's crazy. You're holding a lot of power, and someone's very impressed, but there's a lot going on. So again, free will and discernment. I don't know what you'll do, but it seems like you end up in this position with somebody here who, again, they tried it one too many times, and it's blowing up in their face rapidly, very quick. Let's see. Well, you're gonna make it through whatever. Again, it's whatever the static is, and it's crazy, right? You're coming out as one half of that power couple at the end of whatever that is. You're coming out as the Queen of Pentacles. It's wild. You're searching. Oh, cycle's still open where you're searching. Okay, so that's like right now. You're searching for this other person. Or again, what seeks you, what you're seeking seeks you. I don't say you're searching for this person. You guys are searching for each other. You're coming together. Oops. And you're threatening the universe. Feel free. Yeah, you're threatening the universe. You're like, I will rip 1/3 of the stars from the skies if this is another test. I'm not even playing with you. I am not in the mood. And you're like Queen of Pentacles upright, like you're good. No, you're. This is like you sitting in your room right now, like yo, listen, I don't play in that shit. And there it is. All right. Yeah. Well, the divine says, again, I don't understand. It's not that I don't understand, but you're not allowed to be stressed. You're not allowed to be stressed. Oh, it's because, like, again, we're making this come together, but again, human interference. Like it's not stress. It's the stress of human interference. It's the stress of human interference. I'm gonna tell you, yeah, stress of human interference. We're all blocking the way of the things, right? We're all like, not all of us, but it's like you might be in alignment, but then the next 100 people around you might not be, and it's like this is what the divine means. It's like there's a lot of human interference, and it stress. Oh my gosh, it stresses them out. I feel like we're getting close to the end because this Queen of Swords in the reverse will not quit. Five of Swords. Look, they want drama. Or like this is indicative of, again, they're gonna face some, like, yeah, it's them, Empress in the reverse. They're gonna face some type of defeat. Whatever they're dealing with is like about to yield no results or no fruits, or it's about to send them into panic mode when they realize how much they've actually lost, or like how unfruitful of a venture this was long term, whatever they're involved in. They're going from the Queen of Swords to a disgraceful Queen of Swords in reverse to being defeated and disgraced so terribly that they become the Empress in the reverse. Like that's, uh, that shouldn't even be possible. It's Six of Pentacles in the reverse. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Whatever somebody's doing, it's gonna fail, or it's already failing. And again, they're gonna feel leaned on by the scales. They're gonna feel judged, and like they need. This is also needing that, like, I need the materials or the resources, or I need a loan, or like I need you to donate to my charity, right? Six of Pentacles, the philanthropist, like, but the philanthropist is going to choose the best charity to donate. This is not someone who's reckless with their money. So again, if this is some kind of divine thing, like divine is saying, like, no, you've done enough. You're not going to receive anything for your whatever actions you've been taking in the real world. Like, it's not spiritually aligned, and this is not happening. It's not gonna. You can't have this. You can't have it. Or if you have it, you have to give it back. No, they're not even getting it. You. Oh, that's why they. Yeah, I don't know about this. I don't know how you're gonna feel about this. This person like already pocket watches you, and they're calculating. They're looking at you as like a bailout plan. If this is like a all along. Like if things went wrong or things go wrong, oh, it's okay. Collective. Like I got collective in the back pocket type of attitude. I don't like this. And mind you, I'm not seeing a change where like you would still help. So you're gracious and full of grace. Like you're amazing because you would still help this person. You would still work with them. Your thing is to not judge at all, or like, I don't know, you're just amazing. I don't know how to describe what I'm seeing. Like people aren't like this, or I don't ever come across people like, I feel like I could be like this. Don't get me wrong, but I don't come across people like this in my real life. This is like really crazy. This is like knowing that someone, you're seeing things from such a high perspective. It's like it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. You you know, like this person might destroy themselves. I don't know. you're dealing with this person in a way where like you're opening up they can't see the fourth dimension. You see every which way this could go. You're like gonna give them a thing and like even like I don't know if you tell them a warning, you could even look at them in a way like you're letting them know in some way like you about to fuck up. For those of you who help a person, you're like there's something about where they know. Because you know they look at you like this and you're setting it all up. You're like, yeah, okay. Like I'm gonna like be in the environment. I'm gonna be doing my thing. I know you're gonna pocket watch me and build this thing up in your head. And then I don't know if you know what they're doing. You're like, yeah, this thing is eventually gonna take a bad turn. It's like you're like walking through someone through a spiritual awakening here or like a breakthrough, and they don't realize that at the end, whatever they think they're gonna do when they pull the curtain back, you'll be standing there and be like, no, it was me. I'm trying to like you're gonna let them pocket watch you, think that they're sizing you up. You probably even help them out with the money or whatever, even the whole time knowing that it's gonna blow up in their face. Again, they're gonna destroy themselves, but it may be the only way for them to learn. That's what I mean, where you're like masterminding a situation. You're seeing a situation from such a high perspective, like you and the Most High are consorting to like spiritually break, to make this person have a breakthrough. Eight of coins, eight of pentacles, high priestess reverse, king of swords. Like, yeah, like this could be. I don't know if this is conscious, but you're just good with this high priestess in reverse. I don't know. It's like this person can't see it. You could be maybe king of swords, wheel of fortune in reverse. Like maybe, like I said, you could be planning. You know that it's going to be that wheel of fortune in reverse. You know that you're ready for it. You're orchestrating this. You know that if you help a person, they will give way. They will more than likely give way to hubris and end up back in the same position where they're almost destroyed. And you're like, that's the point. Like that's the interception point, divine. You're like, that's where we go again, like a seventh dimensional, right? Again, you're like the seventh dimensional. You seize the moment when you could. Let's call it an interception. You could break into this person's timeline and maybe get them to see themselves for a split second, maybe. But you're like, divine, if it's gonna happen, this is the way we have to do it. This is like you and the divine co-creating together to like help somebody else, but it's gonna get worse for them on the physical plane before it gets better, and you know that. And you're undertaking this journey again, King of Swords. This is like it's not about how you feel. This is logic here. Logic overriding emotions. This is what's best for the situation. Again, this is like surgery. Like, no, I'm gonna have to put you under the knife, even though again, some people it's barbaric. It's like, yeah, but I'm gonna save this person's life. It's the only way. All these holistic cures and all these other things, it's not gonna do anything. Like this person needs like a CT scan, MRI. Like we need to see what's actually going on inside of them. When we find the problem, we're gonna have to go inside, like surgical, and cut it out. Again, this is not about how we feel about a person or oh they don't believe in surgery and again you would leave someone to destroy themselves, but I don't think that that's not going to be the thing. It's not going to come to that. uh, Again, this is like this is mathematics or a surgical procedure on how we save someone, and again their condition has to worsen in order for them to get better because they won't. Again, trying to tell this person it's now when someone's weak, they're weak. When they're strong. If you try to tell them this when they're strong, they won't see it. Right, they're strong. When they're weak and they're groveling, it's like, okay, I'm going to put you in a position to get strong. Only because I know what you'll do. Once you do that, I'm gonna come in and show you like, look, this shit ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. You're about to blow yourself up, and even then, you might still blow yourself up. It's either that point or that point where again, intervention. You have to be able to see this now, and if you don't, then you're really a lost cause. But you and the Most High are setting up something like this. It's a rescue mission, although it could seem like again you're leaving someone out there to thrash around in the black water. It's what's best for them at this time. And again, there's a seventh dimension. You already marked out. There's like a pre-organized moment in time that you're going to send your physical self to. Right, your seventh dimensional self has already outlined it with the Most High, and you're going to transmit that to your fifth dimensional self, who's going to make sure that at the time when you're supposed to be there at the right place, your third dimensional self is going to arrive there in reality. Right, this is going to become part of your divine mission right here. Is to this looks like the Hail Mary to save this person. Uh, so that means you feel like this Queen of Swords is under. So what's their natural disposition? No, this person's supposed to have it all together. They're supposed to be doing things. Don't get me wrong. Page of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Like this person's supposed to have it together. They could do a lot of sneaking around and fuck shit though. They could deal with a lot of F boy F girl activity, and that could be like the blockage here. But this person is supposed to like have it going on, like big time. Their natural disposition is to be like fucking clever as I'm cursing a lot. Sorry, but like to be really clever and like using that as a power to really translate in the material world as an independent person who doesn't need anybody at all. This person's supposed to be, and I mean this could mean a lot of things, but like rich, they're well off, and again a least likely candidate, just like someone who's like a clever bastard. You're clever, you sly dog, you. It's like, yeah, they're supposed to be someone who like has the resources to play because they're so smart and like the way they take action, right? You wouldn't expect that, but this is someone who deals with like a series of an unorthodox strikes against the target to yield like this is like unimaginable amount of success. Like this is someone who's like should be able to like also do the cartwheel and then throw the ninja star while they're upside down in midair. Like it's someone who's like again mad skills. They should have mad skills. This person, they really should. Their general disposition is to have mad skills, be in like positions where again like the odds are against them or they're a little bit out of their depth and still perform at the highest level. Again, the least likely candidate and like and to be like independent, like not needing. I don't need anyone. I'm strong all on my own. Not just strong when you're strong. This person's supposed to have like undeniable material control and strength and like a lot of room to grow all the time. It's like the person like that never runs out of ideas or solutions or like always has like a plan, something to implement or a trick up their sleeve or something like a secret, a key in their shoe or something like that, right? This person's supposed to have a lot of power. And like I said, and from a like at least likely can. I don't know if they're like they don't necessarily have to be young, but it's like it would be very surprising. This person's supposed to be like very surprising to people in the way that they're able to like control shit in their environment or again in their life as the empire. This person, yeah, they think about that too, and they're sad. They think about that. They know they're supposed to be this person. Five of Cups, and they're even hoping for the day when it could. Yeah, they're supposed to be the Page of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, but they're really the Three of Swords, Knight of Wands in the reverse. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. That's as victorious as they can get here. That's as strong as they can be. Totally reckless, unfocused, just a lot of pent up anger, even in some cases like sexual frustration, heartbreak, heartache. This is definitely not getting over whatever happened in the past. And again, this is the truth of this person. They're like a wreck. They're supposed to be the complete opposite of whatever this is. Shit. They're already not holding a lot. So all right, show me at least. Just give me something positive. What does collective do? Okay, I get. I see this process could be fucking torturous. Like, give me the results, or like, okay, what's part of this collective play? You're playing your part right now. This isn't over. Your energy, divine, is saying we don't have a definitive answer right here. The world reversed, the tower reversed. Like you're dealing with this now, or this plan is in. It's like in motion. So everything I told you is like you're sort of gonna work towards this, or work towards like letting this happen. Yeah, you're sort of like working towards letting this happen naturally. Again, you're already ready to play your part. I feel like you've gotten your divine instructions and you're going to do yeah, you're like when the time comes you're going to do what you're doing. Divine is saying like we're in this now, so we can't like give you any updates on the like if we're operating on a person now, yeah, the magician, exactly. If we're operating on the person right now, Yeah, for operating on this person now, we can't like update you. We don't have any updates. Like this thing is in sway. It's in tow. It's happening right now. You're definitely the one. You're definitely the one. You're like divine surgeon. Magician is this king of swords. You're divine surgeon. You're the one that's like been sent to do the thing, the operation, right? The divine is with you, surrounding you, all around you. You're not alone at all at this time. Um, you already took this mission on. You're very focused. Okay, I mean we don't have to. So there's no. Yeah, again. So this whole thing, this whole surgical process is to remove. Well, this is already landing in the reverse, but it's to at the end of this, if it's successful, this is what we get. Again, you're gonna cut this thing out of this person that like no longer serves, that like they're attached to, right? You're manifesting this now, or you're working on this now. You already again nine of wands in the reverse, four of pentacles. You are like again, we're in the operating room now. We don't have any updates for you. We're cutting this thing away now. So you could be at any point, or you could be at any point in this process, right? Where again, a person could still be in their strongest, strong energy, right? They didn't have the first fall from grace or whatever that looks like. But again, you're already set up for all this, and you already know based off of like I don't know what you've been seeing or a person's behavior. Again, you know that they're the three of swords, knight of wands in the reverse. They walk around like that all the time, and so you know that again. There's only like when are you going to hear that the bad thing happened? Like when? It's only a matter of time, and I feel like you're already in position to sort of mitigate or do again. Look at that temperance on the bottom of the deck. Like I said, you're definitely like the earth angel sent here to do this. You've got the full support of divine archangel Michael. Like they're all with you, and yeah, definitely like the heavenly surgeon in this. And I see how this is like very important to you. And again, something how you're not like. And there's that magician again. Like again, that was who you were. Where were you? You're right here, like I said, already knowing that you have everything that you need to be able to do this, right? That's how it came out in this deck too. And again, the world and the tower both in the reverse, like it's happening now or it's about to happen, or again, this is the week or the time period when this happens. That cycle hasn't closed yet. And this is all going to be something that happens like sort of outside of the eyes of the environment or whatever that is. This is not a viral moment, or again, this is not like for the public or the popular people or whatever that looks like. So you're look like you're gonna help someone, uh, save a life in the sense of like you're putting somebody back on. It looks like you're trying to show somebody that hey, your divine path is there. Like it's like you're trying to. It's like you taking that person out after the surgery and they're in a wheelchair and you like pushing them along their divine path like every day to show them until they can recover and then they can walk that path by themselves. Something like that. Like you're doing a full overhaul on this person to try to you and divine trying to divine intervention to really get this person on track is what it seems like. um and that's domino, motherfucker. That's what I got for you. That's what I got. I haven't used every deck on the table, and I tell you the truth, I just talked. I didn't even. I don't know. I just went off right there. So yeah, that's what I. That's what I have for you guys. I hope it was. Yeah. That was the magic show, guys. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, lots going on. You're gonna show them how to save a life. I really like that. I really like that. You're helping out. You're getting busy. Oh, was that? I love you too, Sonny. You already know. You already know. But I like that. It's not all about in so oh wow, we got a lot, right? Like all this stuff happening around you, a person, their family, and then like where you're concerned, you're like getting ready to like save somebody, divine sending you in on like a mission, and you got your natural ambitions that you're working on. Like there's so much going on. Like it literally, as things are coming together, you're like doing all this too, and like this person's going through something, and then there are other people in the environment being defeated, and your dynamic mind, and someone's gonna tell you something, you're gonna be annoyed, but you're still gonna kind of like, oh, yeah, I like this, I like this, I like this. It's showing a lot of growth, and like it's showing how far you've grown or you've come. People don't look at you the same, and they again, there's that deferral, right? I gotta like again, even this person knows that like you're the person, you're the resident. chieftain or whatever. Like again, you got to run it by collective. If you get into trouble, make sure you go see collective. Like they know that. Everybody knows that. Like in a sort of kind of way, I like it. I like it. It shows a lot of like undeniable growth even on the outside, right? People can't just be like, oh, they're in there transforming. No, they see the transformation. You're again, people know. Like I said, it's in their mind to who you gonna call collective. Like they don't even think, they don't even question it. So definitely a lot of growth starting to show. Oh yeah, huge hugs, honey. Come on now. Daddy loves you all. A day in the life, unevolved but aligned. Yeah, yeah. That too. Carla Wallace. Hello. I don't know if I ever said that name. It feels new. So, if you are new, happy to have you here. I'm glad to have you aboard. Again, we do clarity. We do clarity. Blessings and high favors. And I mean, we don't really, things happen in the past. We like to read from here and where we're going, right? Yeah, yeah. It's just easier that way. So, yeah, I mean, I hope this helps, guys. The energy still does feel like very weird. I'm not gonna lie, um, but it's like more readable than it was like 2 days ago. So like that's a plus. But it does still feel a little bit weird. I'm hoping that by the end of this week, we just like I have plans to be doing a reading and just be like, oh, that was smooth as F, and then know that this energy has passed or dispersed or whatever. But things still feeling a little bit, you know, yeah, to the moon. I agree. Oh, of course. As I'm not good with the names. Aspangacha. I'm not sure, but I mean, I'm glad you found me too. Again, this is like my thing. I just want to help people, and gifted. So yeah, helping people. It's the main thing that Natty likes to do. Not give as freely. After what I've been through, hugs can open up cups, king things. Nothing wrong regarding the energy, especially if you're used to giving it away a lot and people took advantage of you. Um, that again, free will and discernment. As we can see here, you have like a great deal of discernment and like an eagle's eye view of things. Yeah, just never give up on that loving vibe that you have. It's different. Maybe maybe some people treat you bad, and yeah, you got to put them in the doghouse. But you might meet someone randomly that needs your help. Like don't close yourself off to the world because like your vibe is unique and there aren't a lot of people that will just like go out of their way to help a person just like that because they see distress in the world. So don't give up on your vibe too much. We kind of need you out here and people like you. Again, you guys are the salt-based sprinkles of the world. There's like one of you for every whatever 1,000 miles or whatever that is. Again, it's very potent and it's what's needed. You know what I mean? You do one good thing, people see you. You don't know the impact that you're having, but you're definitely having a major impact. And if you feel like people in the world do these things, again, they don't. They don't. Don't believe. Don't. You, well, just don't think that because you're like that, that people are like that because the world is really not like that. It's really just a thing that you feel like because like yeah, I do this, everyone must do this, right? Like no, it's like that King of Pentacles who believes that everyone just like takes care of their responsibilities and it's the Lord of the no. People are struggling out here. They don't understand that. So where you're concerned, just don't like again, your vibe is needed out there in the earth, however m- minute or minuscule you think you might be or whatever, like you're needed. Yes, you exactly. Like I say, yes, you, those positive waves of energy have never left your space. I mean, yes, you. As an individual, you're needed out there. Again, you don't know the impact you're having. So just continue to have impact. Don't give up on yourself. And yeah, as you can see, the story is developing. And I'm not going to give you that version of A few cars mean a few vague cars mean a specific message. No, here we like to do specifics. And as you can see, all situations are developing. I can't tell you exact. Well, you see how you're with a person and how things develop, but I can't tell you exactly like it's just gonna be love, marriage, and this, or your career is just gonna go this way, this way. Like I'm trying to show you the actual, but there are actual pitfalls that just seem to come up that you have to deal with. Not that you don't experience success in many different areas, but again, your three-dimensional life seems to carry on, much like how three-dimensional life carries on. Randomly and sporadically, things coming at you that you have to deal with every once in a while. So yeah, I'm trying to give you the more specifics. Whereas, like I said, the American Mafia man is there, but I feel like you're choosing someone else. That person is choosing you. You know, and we already saw that their energies focused on you as you focus on something else that focuses on you. So again, let it all play out in real time. It's coming. Career, partnerships, restoration of like relationships in the family. Uh, this looks like a season of, and I mean, it could just be the summer. Again, a lot of travel is coming up. You want to take vacations, but this could be a summer of like moving around and learning and you go to the barbecue and you meet someone from a culture you never met and you end up having like could be like a thing like that, like making unique friends, unique bonds, or just like unique memories, things like that. And also, while a lot of things around you are going to be transforming, so it's going to be like a memorable time. You'll be a few years from now, like, oh, remember summer 2026? Yeah, it was kind of lit, like that kind of thing. Like a lot of things happening around you all at once, and it's a lot of experiences to take in because again it's recalibration. You're on a new timeline, you're going to need to fill it up with things. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of recalibration. It's, I don't want to say fun, but it feels like it could be a lot of fun. Or again, you know me, I'm in that and cold hard cash in the bag, like just whatever. 80, 800, whatever. It all helps on the day when it comes. It'll help. So I'm praying that, but it looks like you're meant to experience a lot this summer and intake a lot and help a lot of people and level up. So yeah, we're taking a journey together. Just clarity, torches in the dark. Chicken and beef patties for the bobby. You want to throw a couple of shrimps on the bobby? Yes, indeed. So, but discern with everything. Again, free will, but discernment. Vet all these possibilities, these people. I can't lie. I just feel like just stay in flow. Again, you're gonna like whatever this is. It's gonna come with it. It's like just not like exactly like now with all this freaking friction that we're feeling in the air. It's just a part of it. Again, it'll be something that we talk about. Like, remember when things were so wonky in June? It's like, yeah, we're gonna move past this. And as we see, there's a lot coming in right behind this. So again, I'm excited. I'm excited for you. Uh, Again, more readings for your head top. So remember, make sure you tell them watch how they speak on Super Natty Nate. But yeah, I just got more readings coming, more stuff. I'm still working on the deck. I've got a load of new techniques and all kinds of things coming out, man. I can't wait. I can't wait to see how this is all gonna shape up for you. Night, Sonny. Essence. Yeah, I did for a second too, but then I was like, you should mean hamburgers. Because I thought about it, I'm like, how do you do barbecue patties? Mind you, you leave some Jamaicans out there with just a barbecue and the patties, they gonna find a way to cook them. They gonna cook them on the barbecue. It's gonna work. But it's like traditionally, yeah, I feel like you wouldn't do it. You jerk some chicken on that. You wouldn't, But I thought I got it. I got it. I got it. I was with you there for a second though, since I was thinking that too. I was thinking that too. I was thinking that too. Yeah, we literally used like almost all the decks here because I didn't go Oracle too. I was. Yeah, I feel like another live coming on very soon anyway. Yeah, we're gonna go Oracle. Okay, okay. Exactly. Like I said, don't get me wrong. If you just got patties and a barbecue, we still gonna make the patties. We will find a way to make it happen. Oh, because well, I gotta recalibrate all the decks because tomorrow, if I use them, like I'm gonna shuffle them before I use them tomorrow. But I want them to be like preliminary shuffled already to like shake most of the energy of these readings off of this reading off in case I'd use them tomorrow, like at any random point. So I'm just like setting them up. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, the jammy I will shuffle later because it's its own thing. In just 2 seconds before we get out of here. Yeah, even this deck is saying almost the same thing. I feel like you're gonna show yourself or someone's gonna show themselves. This could be just you, Dolo. You could be leaving. Yeah, you could be leaving. You're gonna leave people. Like I said, this is more of that freeze out energy. There's a point where, like, I don't know if you celebrate something on your own, you like leave people to their own miseries, burdens, problems, troubles, their own betrayals, deceit, deception, whatever psychopathic tunnel they're trapped in. You leave people there. You see them, but you don't do anything. It's like you're looking right at them, swirl in a vortex. Yeah, you jump right over that and go fulfill some personal wish that you have. Ninth house, travel. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Whatever this is, you leave it and you like, and this doesn't have to be like a trip. You could just go, you could go get some chicken wings by yourself and just go to the park and sit under a tree and eat them and be merry. While again, people are again whatever is blowing up in their face is blowing up in their face. Like you're just not there for that. Again, that day, week, hour, season, whatever it looks like, you're leaving it behind. You get some kind of a reward here unexpectedly or a victory. You win. You have something to celebrate, and it looks like you get something to sell. It's again, this that $80 we talked about. Like you're just gonna go spend it on like your favorite thing. Like I don't know, something like that. You get a thing, then you're like shh, and people are like suffering around you, and you're like, damn, that's damn dog, damn. I'll be right back. And you go do you. You don't have the remedies for them. You don't have. You didn't cause any of this. These people went against universal law in some way, or or they're breaking holy law, or what is this religious law? They've gone against the divine in some kind of way. They thought this was going to be a wish come true and their chance to like have a breakout moment, but now they're being confined to the house. Uh, you could travel again from your home or to another person's home. You could travel to another person's home. Uh, Something that you've been dreaming about, maybe even fantasizing about. A person or a person is dreaming or fantasizing about you. Someone's trying to figure out some hidden way to get you to travel towards them or travel towards you in some hidden kind of way. And they want to they want to play you a song where they strum the rhythm from their heartstrings towards you. And I feel like that's what I'm trying to say. People, listen, you have some type of success coming in towards you. While people are experiencing problems and they're trying to make their problems your problems. But then you have this like this way, like this. I'm saying you like you want to jump over this, or you get the opportunity to leave this. Again, I'm trying to tell you, it just keeps saying new admirer, new opportunities, new success, new friendship, travel. Your wishes are coming true. Unexpected travel. Just here you see someone's face or someone sees your face, or you're focused on when you're traveling, you're focused on how you look, or again when you're going someone you're traveling towards someone focused about you're worried about how you're going to look or how you're going to present yourself, or they're worried about how you, there's a huge worry about being presented and moving around together with someone while y'all both holding the bag, or while you holding the bag, somebody got the bag, there's two people here, and you could end up after all of this excursioning, you could travel to someone's home. It's actually a fantasy that someone has or that you have, and someone's like always imagining this and putting it together in their mind, and they're very it's very secretive and intuitive, and there's a lot of feelings here, and you and a person could this is like after walking around all day and needing to get off of your feet, you could end up at the house. Someone could take you to the place where they have most of their valuables or the things they think are valuable. You're also being guided at this time to again remain steadfast and trust in the timing of it all. It's also going to be someone that you can count on, or again, if this is again a new friendship relationship or that develops, this is something that you can count on. A person that's very this is a very strong connection. Who's very reliable, stable. This is someone who sees their worth as well as yours. I think you see your worth too, and you see their worth too. This is also someone who's going to boost your self worth. You're going to boost their self worth, self confidence, and you guys together is going to make people sick because again, they're going to see the worth or value of this connection, or the way you and a person maneuver together is going to be very, let's say, dynamic. Hmm. I don't know if this is for these people. You have some type of misfortune here. There's already people on. Yes, yes, it's them. You see, people who are want to act like they're being clever or manipulative for any type of like again, this is how they survive, or just some type of self-sufficient energy, like this is what I need to do in order to like take care of myself. Yeah, they're going through a period, they're going to go through a period of endings and misfortune for this type of behavior. There's a lot of manipulation that you try to come off as like, well, that's just how I am. It's like, no, it's going to be outlined as you're manipulative, and like again, you try to, it's like trying to be manipulative and clever, and like some like so not seen as the snake that I am. I'm just a harmless fox. Well, we don't trust foxes around here. They tend to get in the hen house and things up a lot. So the farmer's got a rifle in the barn. Again, I'm not saying that, but you see what I'm saying. We got like preventative measures for this because these things are also not allowed in the environment. No snakes, no foxes, no predators. So again, someone with a cunning, manipulative, predatory mind state that tries to come off as like they're just harmless. It's just a survival tactic. It's like no, you're something bad is happening for you. Yeah, like they're not ready for this. Whatever this is going to be like abrupt, unconventional. It's like all of a sudden things don't work like that anymore, and you'll be feeling again unfortunate, and you'll see a lot of things coming down around you in your reality that you weren't prepared for. What did I say? Legal trouble, domestic arguments. So they feel like they're getting over with something, and it could be working for a while, but it's about to stop. Or it's again, they're already seeing the signs. They probably a person like this is going to force it, right? Um, More than likely. Like instead of backing away now, they're going to keep playing this till the end until they press the wrong button and it does go off in their face. Um, in the face of whatever this is, like none of this is going to be able to touch you because you're in this sort of like super stable energy. You're focused on your longevity, your health. You've got good routines. As long as you stay in that, and all of this, all this other weird energy seems to be melting away or falling away. It's headed for the crash. And also, you're being called to like don't ignore what you see with your third eye. Whether you like take note of it and like understand that that's what you're seeing. Whether you're gonna uh, see a snake and say, "Hey, that's a snake." No, but recognize that you know that that's a snake, right? Log it in. Keep that in your mind, right? You might see this fox and be like, "Oh, it's a cute, cuddly fox." You're like, wait a minute. they're predators. Like log that in, right? No matter how you're going to interpret this, remember that's a predator, right? There's something about trusting your intuition. Like you've already recalibrated your spiritual focus. Don't doubt anything that you think you're seeing now, right? Log it in. Make note of it because later on it could come in handy. Like, wait, where did I see that person before? Like, oh yeah, that's a snake ass mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this person trying to pass through the? Yeah, yeah, I did. It's still in flux as we're it goes with this. I'm doing the tarot by hand, but I'm not doing so well. I got through the wands, you guys. Look, I got did the King of Wands and the Page of Wands, and I got all the way up to the Ace of Cups, which I didn't really like, but I'm gonna keep it anyway. But yeah, it's not finished, but it's functionable because again, as long as I don't add the tarot cards, it won't create an imbalance. All the rest of the decks that this is comprised of, like again, it works. And yes, I did draw it. And please don't make fun of my drawings. I'm not the greatest. These are symbolic representations of again. I just need to see the pictures to get the intuition going. And again, they're Lenormand centered, so again, they're anchored in astrology, numerology. Again, they're within the framework of again what divination is. I didn't just make this all up. Again, it's advanced magical theorem. I did a thing, but yeah, I did. Oh, thank you, guys, thank you for not making fun of my artwork. Sort of, yes. I mean, again, I know a lot about this. I really do. Like I said, it's all for the. Again, I needed. I was calling out to you, and you simultaneous to me, and now we're in each other's realities, and this is how it's going to function. And I felt I would need these tools, or the Most High was like, "You're going to need these tools to also proceed." I didn't have all this when I started, but I was guided to create it all, and it was to facilitate this work that we're doing together. So yeah, again, it's a co-creation. There is no this without you guys. You definitely. Thank you, Kali. Kalira Monster. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but thank you. And yes, I try to do the sciencey part of it. Yes, it's all within the framework of astrology and numerology, and again, what we're actually speaking to. I don't just make this up out of nowhere. And there's a lot of again studying that goes into it. But I'm just saying. Yeah, you're a little too short. Oh no! I was saying, okay, you see the world a certain way right now. Stay with that. Stay up. Kylera. Oh, Kylera. Kylera. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna remember that one. Thunder Beast. Thunder Beast. Oh, that's crazy. Kylera Monster. Oh, lit. Kylera Monster. Oh, that's lit. Okay, now I get it. Okay, yeah. So you've refocused your spiritual lens. Don't lose that focus. Don't lose that focus. Stay with it. Because how you're seeing the world is you like you are judging the people in the situations correct. Like don't let like again them try to muddy your what you think you're seeing, what you think you're hearing, what you think you know. Don't let these people like again their whispered words deter you. I think you're seeing things very clear right now, and it's saying like again your inner focus and spiritual work in order to refocus the spiritual lens through which you see the world. Right, you're in a period of reflection. So whatever you're seeing right now is going to be like the new calibration. Like stick with that. Don't once you unmask these people, don't allow them to put the mask back on. Yes, so you have communication coming, some type of knowledge, information, something that you don't know that's very important and that you maybe should have known a long time ago, or it could be even be information that people know that you're about to find out. Or this could be or this could be the news they're getting ready to find out. Oh boy. Because that already came in with that fox, that bad news, endings, misfortunes. Well, you're protected at this time, and again, there's something that you're hoping for, that you've been waiting for. You've been in a standstill. Again, something is getting anchored in. Something is definitely coming in. It's definitely coming in. You waited. You measured. You never gave up on something. again, not in obviously, but remember, go to work, go to work. Um, no matter what you've been waiting for, what's coming in. Remember, the most important thing right now is you. And when I say go to work, I mean make sure your life is the empire. Every day you're building those bricks and at least laying one brick towards your ultimate structure that you're building. Right? Don't forget the main thing. When I say go to work, I mean like work on you, work on your self-love, self-care, whatever it's going to be for today. Get that meditation in, or again, go to work and like give it all you've got, give it your best day and leave it all on the table. Don't take the emotions home. Like whatever that looks like, continue to build out your life as the empire day by day. You're doing really, 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 really good with that. I cannot stress it enough. Yes, this is law, and this is bringing everything into balance. Again, you are the center. Even if you feel like again you're waiting for another person or another opportunity or something like that, no matter what you think it is, you're trying to get a new job or again strengthen family relationships, get in shape, whatever you're thinking. Again, remember you first. Put that break again, self-love, self-care, and then do everything that you're supposed to be doing. Continue to build your whole life, like work on that. That's the main work. It's not your job or like it's nothing. It's none of those things. It's you're doing everything all at once, and it's like that's the work. Go to When I say go to work, that's what I mean. Go to work every day. Put a brick down in the empire. Like when I say like you go to work, you're working for the company. You're putting a brick down for the company, and that's good because it's also bricks down in your structure too. But make sure that again, at some point, you leave those people. Make sure that again, you're focused on your life as the empire. It's the most important thing, and that the center of all that is you. Check your energy levels, self audit. Make sure that again, it all starts with you. If you're crumbling, the empire is going to crumble. If you're strong, the empire is going to be strong. You see what I'm saying? So when I say go to work, it's like that. Check yourself, make sure you're good. Again, feed the babies. Do everything that you need. You know you're supposed to be doing is what I say is what I mean when I say make sure that you go to work. As well as again, if you have a job, make sure that you're going to work because again, you're gonna need the resources. But just know, make sure you're taking care of everything that you're supposed to be taking care of. You're on a schedule. You're on a cosmic or a divine schedule. It's looking really good. And I think I'm gonna leave it there. I mean, you're good. You're law. You're like what the thing that should be followed right now is you. You're also inadvertently rewriting some of the laws in your environment. That's fine because they needed rewriting. And you're shining. You're in your optimal energy. You're being seen. People love this about you. You make other people happy. And if you feel like you don't make yourself happy, you should know that you are the sun. You have the power to make yourself happy. So again, 30 degrees or 45 degrees to 90 degrees to 120 to 180. This is how we shift. You have the power. You can do it. uh, and again, three-dimensional circumstances. I know I'm saying it sounds like a sentence, right? Oh, you can just do that. Like it's gonna take more than like a maybe an hour or a day's process, but you definitely have what it takes within you now. If you're not feeling this sun energy or this renewal or rejuvenation type of energy, you definitely have what it takes to sort of shift your focus towards that, to develop a proper routine and again give it really just giving it your all for yourself. You have definitely all the power to do that right now, and you definitely could. Not saying that you got to force it and do it all in one day, but again, you have the ability to look at the glass as half full, or it's just an overcast day. It's not wasted. We can still get a lot done out here, you know what I mean? Or like Bob Marley said, some people they feel the rain, other people just get wet. I feel like you feel the rain. Like this is not stopping anything. Again, you're always this sunshine energy. And with that rain analogy, it's like key again to since we went through that Aries stellium, you've been fire dancing in the rain. Again, people see you doing the impossible in an impossible situation and like getting stronger, doing it better every time. So it's like something like that. If you don't feel this energy, you should, because that's already, if it's not shifting for you, other people are seeing it, and it's creating shifts for them. It's opening portals into their own timelines. Like again, if that person can do that, it's like maybe I can do, if not that, something like it, right? And it yields similar results because people are really liking what they're seeing from you at this time. So it's like something like that. And again, your protection, angelic forces surround you at this time. They're sending you guidance and protection, love and assistance in all of your ventures. So again, go to work. You got the strength of the universe behind you right now. Don't waste it. And don't forget, whatever you're seeing in the environment right now is what you're seeing. Don't doubt yourself. That's what they're liars. So that's what they're going to want is for you to believe a lie or to doubt yourself. You're, and it's not like the only person, but you, it's like there doesn't have to be any investigation where you're concerned. You know you're telling the truth, right? So regardless if there are other people who are also having their spiritual lens refocused until they it's like if someone comes to you and be and it's like, hey, such and such is, or I think this situation is no 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 no, what do you think? And you're like, yeah, me too. And you guys are like having a moment. Again, there's no need for you to consort with anyone. Just believe what you see. If you see someone do something snaky, and you know, maybe you're gonna see and you're gonna look at it a second glance and be like, okay, nah, nah, it was just some bullshit. I'm on some bullshit. They weren't really doing that. But if you see a snake and you know you see a snake and you hear and rattles in the bushes, no, treat it like a snake. Don't tell yourself later. Don't let the snake come out later and be like, nah, I wasn't mean. I wasn't slithering around in the bush. I'm not. Don't let them do that. And it's not just people. Situation scenarios. See everything for what it is right now, because a lot of it is shit that's trying to attach itself to you that's not really a part of your energy. You are going to work and traveling. You don't have to do anything to facilitate it. You're being moved forward in your energetic boat of life. Even though there's static all around you, you're being accelerated through this process. So do your best to sort of perceive, if you can't see it in your three-dimensional reality, much like the angels that surround us, try to perceive it. Try to find evidence of things happening around you where you know that, again, this is stagnancy and this is forward movement, and I'm supposed to be right here, right? You should be able to at least find that. Divine's never going to leave you completely and totally, utterly in the dark. And again, this is just like static and a tense and like a tense situation is happening because one cycle is closing as one immediately opens, and this is happening at the speed of light within the bandwidth seamlessly. That's why it feels like that. So Divine's not going to just leave you alone because of that, right? Or like, oh, your intuition is turned off, there are no messages coming. It's not going to be like that. So again, this is Natty telling you, again, go be great. You're great. And again, as you can see, these cards much shaped up a lot of what we were saying. Like I've been trying to say, and you guys already told me there are no such thing as repeat messages. You always find the nugget. Natty, give the messages. We'll decide what is pertinent and non-pertinent. So I'm always just going to give you the messages. But again, you can see how no matter what deck we use, no matter what we do, this is what it says. You're really busy. You're building something that's like you're gonna have a breakthrough or breakout moment in something that you're doing, and that's good. And then there's travel and with a person or a friend, and potentially going to someone's home and like a whole all these other new opportunities opening up for you, right? And this is gonna be, like I said, time elapsed period. This could be for some of you starting this week or next week, or again, go on between now and to the fall. Again, it's going to be different. There are a lot of energies that we're working with, but just so you know, it keeps saying sort of the same things. And then there's like a specific person or specific group of people, or a group of people where there's a specific person in the group. I'm getting it's both. It's that, and there's like someone else. There's like people who are going to be facing endings for being trying to be cunning and manipulative in the name of their own survival. But it's not only in the name of their own survival. It's like overdoing it and then trying to play like innocent, like causing chaos and then being like it wasn't me. Like I'm just this innocent person. It's like that. Those people are like they're going to get thrashed by the universe very soon, and a specific person or people, and you're just going to leave them to get thrashed because you're going to understand that it's really not your business, and this is not your time. It's not your season to save anybody. You're saving yourself already, and potentially someone is going to come into your energy who is worth saving. So save your energy for that is what it's kind of seems like. Again, free will and discernment. I can't tell you what to do, but that's what it seems like. It seems like there's going to be someone actually worth it, and you're going to be happy that you waited and you kept that 30% of extra juice to be able to do that, as opposed to giving it to these people who, again, they're going to cause more suffering if they become empowered. They're going to betray, deceive, and cause danger, suffering, burdens, and more trouble and problems in the environment, because it's their natural disposition. That's what they do. That's just how they are. So until that can be changed on a fundamental level or transmuted, this is what we're going to have to deal with. And again, tortures in the dark. I can't just give you. So I told you we can't. As a reader, it's very hard to just make up a story. I'm telling you that this is how it looks crazy, but yeah, this is the reality that we're going to work through in order to get to the things that we really, really want to be a part of. So yeah, again, Natty can't lie to you, and I tell you guys, even if it's difficult, I'll tell you, and we'll do it together. We'll go through this together. I will literally read this shit millimeter by millimeter until we're out of it, so that there are no fucking hiccups. But yeah, I can't really give you a like. I want a happier story and a better, but we're like at the part right now where like a lot of bullshit happens in order for like that moment to happen. So yeah, that's really what I got for you. And yeah, I just want to try with these cards to see if something different would happen, but it's kind of giving us a compressed summary of like the same things. Again, go to work, good things are happening. And again, if you see danger, snakes, whatever the fuck that is, know that that's what you saw. Don't let them come later and tell you that, oh, you're crazy. I don't, no, no, no. It's not a kangaroo. It's a cobra. So yeah, okay, that's really what I have for you. And okay, Maddie is gonna go. It's getting late, and I mean, I'm gonna go have a snack and relax. And I think I'm gonna try. Oh no, it rained. I wanted to go outside and like relax for a bit in the cool air. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. But yeah, I'm gonna go do the thing. Oh come on, Essence. Essence. I'm really busy a lot. I don't know if you go live the same, but I just like I don't know if I'm missing your lives or if you're not going live. And I know because you had traveled a little bit, you came back and you've been busy and stuff. So I don't know if I'm missing them or what, but I'll be trying to find the lives. I don't know. You see when you post, I'd still be because I'm catching the shorts or like the videos, but I don't know if you go live still or haven't seen it. So just so you know. Oh, of course. Girl, DM me. If it get like that, DM me. We'll talk. Don't worry about it. Mm, yeah, okay, so I was right. Yeah, I feel like Lala. Yeah, I'm saying though, yeah, Essence. I don't know, whenever, because usually I used to just wake up and like you'd be on at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I could just like listen to it and be like in and out of sleep. It was blessed. But like I don't know if I'm like too busy because I'm sleeping also at different times. Like I don't know if I'm missing it. I feel like I am, but hey, girl. Yeah, I feel like I am. But if you're not doing them or whatever that is, like yeah, if you want to, like hey, I'm trying to catch one. I just want to let you know. You know. Yeah, but anyway, but where you guys at? Ogunabambi, Essence, Lala, Tracy, Roro, Carl Wallace, Viva Zion, Kalimar Monster, Sunny. I think Sunny left. Hopefully she's still in here. Oh yeah, Sunny be calling me by my other name, Treasure. Treasure Islands, Kali, Sunny, Abri Baby, Abri Baby. Oh, Sarah, Kali, Sarah, Aubrey, Viva, oh, Kali, okay, oh, you guys are going off in here. Essence, oh, okay, you guys are having a whole Thunder Beast. Oh, you guys are having a whole conversation for real. I was just spazzing then. Oh, Ernst to Jasper, Thunder Beast, Sunshine, Roro, Sunshine, Kali. Okay, I don't know who else is still in here. Again, Natty loves you. Go be great. It's kind of late, but it's still go collective go. When you go, you go, you go. We all go, we all go, we all go, we all go. Just so you know, again, Divine's favorite player, creator, player in the game simultaneously. Again, you're doing great. It is a rough time, and like I said, if I have to read this shit millimeter at a time, again, we're gonna get through this too. Because again, we see the light at the end of the tunnel. We want it. So yeah, again, pray for cold hard cash in the bag. Again, blessed, highly favored, that they deal with you from the moment you wake up tomorrow with the utmost care, compassion, love, and respect that you deserve in the environment, the empire, the community. Again, in all your endeavors and undertakings, love, romance included. And yeah, Natty loves you. Everybody get a good night's sleep. And for those of you who are, I guess it's like going to be daytime on that side of the world, and have a great day. And yeah, no, Natty loves you. Go out there, be great. You're already doing that. Be greater, if that's even possible. And yeah, silly gooses, I will see you again in the next one.